Hey, there. I I came back and I was like, oh shit, what happened? Micah, leave my stuff alone. Oh, but what's up? Same. So about that episode last time, I'm still mad at you about that. It's not that much. It was very fun. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. All right. But yeah, you like do you like the what was his name? Razor picture. I I I went for a different shading style. It's
Nice.
more like a cell shaded. More like.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm sorry if you hear background noise.
Oh no, you're good. My background noise is worse.
Yeah. It's just that I don't know how many times I can say this, but my sister just absolutely loves to scream.
Oh yeah.
Family of introverts, and then an extroverted sister comes along. Chaos ensues.
Yes, that's why I keep my door closed.
Yes, bro.
She's like, there's not enough, chaos around here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself. Haha.
Right, I'd be so upset, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but...
Crazy.
Reminds me of those India moments. Yep, we named the whole
Stop
moment
fucking
after
calling them India moments. Leave her alone.
She deserves it, goddammit.
Leave her alone. Oh my god.
But no, I'm excited for this episode. I don't know what's gonna happen to my boy Cialtos.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good.
And let me know if the pen sounds like get too annoying.
You're good.
I swear, women anatomy, they're built different.
They're just built different.
I don't know why I can draw males better than I can draw females, but I like drawing females better than I draw, better than drawing males. But
yes, Michael.
1 second.
All good.
I'm back. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh, also, I realized that I found out that Matt Mercer came out with the Wildmount Exploration Guide.
Yes, he did.
I need to check that out.
Yeah, it's a cool little campaign setting. And if you ever, want a DM, it's the same continent that this campaign is in. So if you want to just, can you DM Whisper of Winter 2?
Huh?
You're going to DM Whisper of Winter 2. Season 2.
Season 2. I'm going to need to upgrade my freaking DM skills if I'm ever going to do that.
No, I don't get it. You got it.
Yeah, I'll admit that I did an okay job last time. So if I just need to watch more, I'm going to try to watch Critical Role. Guys, everywhere I go in terms of D&D, I see Matt Mercer's face and I'm like, God damn it.
I will admit.
That's the universe telling me.
Yeah. I will admit that there's kind of like a You know the Matthew Mercer effect?
No.
It,
Is it that video that you showed in the Discord?
that was Julian, but the Matthew Mercer effect is
Oh,
like, so Critical Role is like a bunch of professional voice actors and actresses, and like they have like backgrounds in storytelling, right? Like as a profession, and
yeah.
so like people will look up to that and like see it on Twitch and realize, oh, this is really good, I could do it, and then like it sets that expectation, like this is what D&D is, and then when they go to actually play, they realize like it's different depending on groups, and so
Yeah.
like that kind of like doesn't match up with what they're seeing on Twitch, and you know, that's the Matthew Mercer effect.
The need to do your own voices and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually I would do voice acting, or like in terms of my characters, but you know I can't voice act female because you know I
Not
last
with
time I
that
checked,
mindset, you can't.
last time I checked, I'm a dude, so yeah, I don't have a female voice.
Not believing hard enough. That's what it is.
My voice can't go that high.
All right, a little bit lower, and you'll be all right.
Hi. I don't know.
uh,
But yeah, Hilarious supposed to have a deeper voice anyway, deeper than most women. But
like Ursa Scarlet.
yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
still never seen Fairy Tail.
Oh my gosh. Ah. So, do you know about the shit going on with like Dogecoin and stuff?
No.
Do you know what Dogecoin is?
No.
It's Bitcoin, but this time endorsed by Elon Musk. So it's gotta be good because he's a
Oh
saint.
yeah.
But yeah, it was. I guess people were like buying stock in like GameStop and AMC, and apparently like the prices for them were like shooting way the fuck up, and so it got to the point where Reddit literally crashed last night.
Oh my.
So that was crazy. But
This
yeah,
all happened like in one day.
yeah, wow. But yeah, and then we have Elon Musk saying, "Hey, we're going to the moon. What do we want to take?" And everyone's like, "The coins that have dogs."
Oh wow. See, you remember a while back when Elon Musk was taking like 100 people to Mars?
Yeah.
I wonder how that panned out.
Yeah.
I guess not. 'Cause, you know, I mean, he didn't do it. So I mean,
Yeah. Crazy. Ow.
yes, the chairs try to get you back.
Mm.
What are some good advertising, like tips they can give?
I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry.
Okay. That's why women are built different. You scared the shit out of me. Oh man. Well, welcome back.
Thanks. Oh man. Yes, I have a ghost story to share to pass the time while we wait for people to come. I don't know if it's technically a ghost story because I didn't see a ghost, but it freaked me out.
Wait.
It freaked my sister out.
Well, this is true. Oh,
It's a
hell,
true
yeah.
ghost story, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's how people say okay. And all right, I'm delaying it too much. Here we go. All right. So last night at about like 1 or 2 a.m. Okay, I hear this kind of like knocking sound just outside of my bedroom door. Not even the front door to my house, but my bedroom door specifically. It goes like this. Just one time. Not even like a person wanting to come into my bedroom. Like, no, it's just once. And then nothing else. It was silence for like a couple minutes. Texting my sister because she is downstairs. I was like, yo, was that you? Did you need something? And keep in mind, it's like 1 a.m. So I was like, why are you knocking on my door? She said, no, I'm downstairs chilling. Why, what's up? I said, I must have been tweaking or something. Because like, I've been stressed about college and shit. So my mind could be playing tricks on me and shit. And so like, I'm like, okay, I probably just need sleep. I'm probably just tired. Couple minutes go by and I hear another sound just outside of my bedroom door. This time it's much more forceful. It's like someone threw a rock or someone hit it with their fist. Literally, it sounded like, and it was, the way I could tell it was forceful is because my bedroom door literally, it sounded like it was vibrating for a couple seconds after. Like,
ooh, like reverb.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Is someone trying to get into my room? And so at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fucking die. I need someone to know. I need someone to know that I'm gonna die. So I text my sister, being like, fucking stop playing with me. I know that was you. No one else does that shit. And she says, Carlo, I'm literally still downstairs. Stop playing with me. I said, there was another knock sound. It sounded like someone trying to get in my bedroom. And she was like, just make sure you lock your door just in case someone actually is out there, and put your ear to it and see if you can hear footsteps. And it would suck because like if there was a killer inside my house, the thing about my house is my parents' bedroom is like 5 feet away from mine in terms of the hallway. So, and their door is open at night. So if there's a killer in the house,
it's going after them.
Exactly. And she told me, can you just check that shit out and just make sure you hear nothing? I put my ear to the door. I heard not shit. I was like, I'm going to bed. This is too fucking scary for me. I'm spooking myself. I'm overthinking this shit because I have anxiety. So I was like, okay, to bed I go. About 10-15 minutes go by. Another single knock. Just undisturbed, out of the blue. Like, just one knock.
She had to be fucking with you.
That's what I was saying. She has to be fucking with me. So I'm like, fucking stop. All right, fucking stop. At this point, I tell my sister again. She says, call me, put me on speaker, and go and make sure the back door is locked. I'm like, all right, I probably will. I had headphones in because I was watching YouTube really late at night. And so she calls me, and I'm like, hey, I have headphones in. Go and check. She says, go and check the back door and see if it's locked. And don't mess with the lock, just touch the handle and stuff. Like, just in case. And then I go into my bathroom, because there's a door in my bedroom that connects to the bathroom. So I open the bathroom door, just darkness, ain't shit in there. I open my bedroom door in the hallway, ain't shit. My parents' bedroom, sleeping, ain't shit. Right, I turn on the hallway light, and my dad wakes up all of a sudden. He's like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, sorry, me and Kyla are just hearing noises, and it's just freaking us out. Okay, so at this point, both of my parents are awake at 1 a.m. because me and my sister thought we heard a ghost. Okay, so moving forward, I go into the kitchen. It's just dark and dimly lit. Like, there isn't shit. There's not a single living soul. And, you know, maybe, you know, seeing less is what actually makes me scared more. Because it's like fear of the unknown and stuff.
Yeah.
But I go into the kitchen. I turn on the light. Ain't shit in there. It's just literally a regular ass kitchen. I go over to where the little patio door is. I make sure it's locked. I pull the handle just to make sure it's not locked. And I even push open the blinds despite my fears and try to see if there's someone out there, but no one out there. It's just a cold, snowy Midwest night. I go the fuck back. It did. And so I go the fuck back to bed. I went to my parents' bedroom first because my sister was like, can you wake up dad and just ask him to just look around just in case there is shit. I don't want you to get hurt. And I was like, okay, that's sweet. But you would let your dad get hurt before? But anyways. Like, as I just, like, arrived in the hallway, I heard another knocking sound. Just one. Undisturbed, unperturbed. Just singular. And it sounded like it came from, like, near my closet, like, within the walls or some shit. So I'm like, fuck this. Dad, there's a monster in my closet. Check this shit out. Please. It's 1 a.m. and he's grumpy as fuck. I'm trying to understand why this 17-year-old boy about to go to college is asking him to check for monsters in his closet. Needless to say, I was fucking embarrassed as fuck trying to understand why I'm doing this shit. Why am I doing this shit? Anyways, he goes over to my room, turns the closet doorknob open, and there's this moment where I'm like waiting with a bated breath. I'm like, oh shit, there's gonna be something in there, or like he's gonna be pulled in. Nah, shit does not happen. Not a single thing occurs. He opens the door. What did you expect to find? I don't know, clothes. I'm sorry. And then I have a second smaller like storage closet where all my old school shit goes. I checked that one too just in case. I opened it, ain't shit in there. Just some old documents, a backpack, and a pillow pet, son.
A pillow pet?
Absolutely nothing in there. Okay? It's 1:45 a.m. My sister goes upstairs to check that the front door is locked. It is. So she locks the top one just to make sure that no one's getting in. We all go to bed. I'm still on the phone with my sister with my headphones in at this point. And unbeknownst to me, my brother in the family group chat was like, yo, merge me with the call just in case some shit happens while Carlos checking it out. And so all of a sudden, like, as we are all going our own ways, I hear his voice and I have my headphones in. So I'm thinking like it's coming from my head. Like I'm a medium. I am a fucking medium. I can talk to ghosts. Let me tell you what this man is saying. But at the end of the night, it was like 2 a.m. Everyone went to sleep. And we didn't see a ghost. There was no fucking robber. And I haven't heard a single knock since.
Y'all never found it? Like, never found the source?
Never found the source of the noise. We have speculations. Like, it might be... Because, you know, radiators knock sometimes. And it might be, like, the heating system. Because it's, like, turning on and off. Depending on the temperature. But, yeah.
Damn. Oh, my... I see now... okay. I'm a scary bitch now. See, you're better than me. I would have just upped and left. Like, Well, hang on. Y'all didn't look good as a unit. Like y'all
What do
didn't
you-
go in there like storming in there like like guns blazing.
No, bro. The thing about it is, this is an Asian household. We have no weaponry, so.
Oh, well,
So,
yeah, but damn,
man.
I cannot imagine. Well, I actually can imagine because I get left home alone a lot.
Oh shit.
So in the house, like like you said, the radiator it knocks a little bit. Like my cats always fight and knocking stuff over, so I keep
Oh.
thinking that like I'm alone with this demon. But yeah,
That's
damn,
crazy.
that was a good story. Not gonna lie.
Thank you. We almost died.
Heck, maybe that's the tutorial level. Maybe tonight will be different.
The tutorial.
Tutorial.
Uh,
Oh, you gotta let me know if it happens again. That's bad.
yeah, crazy.
Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Also, I don't know either. I just looked at your status.
How the fuck? Like, how? How did
Well,
they?
what confused you about it?
How? Just.
I guess it's like the little little indents, like circles in the record,
In the
and like
actual
as
record
yeah,
itself, yeah.
yeah, and it's like kind of like a how would you say a physical like sound wave? You know how you go into Audacity, how it's like you can see
Oh
the
yeah,
wave.
yeah.
And I guess as the needle scratches those, it produces a specific sound in the wavelength.
My gosh. But a whole ass song like that's insane,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, then you had Laserdisc, laser Laserdisc for a while, and everybody loved that. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's true.
no one liked that. Hang on, did you ever grow up with a VHS?
I didn't, but my siblings did. I was born in 03.
Uh,
I'm
damn.
young. Oldest thing I had is a Game Boy. I mean, a GameCube.
Oh, Melee.
I sucked at Melee, but yeah.
Oh, you had it. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, you ever had a no, that's older than that. I was about to say, hey, did you have a Sega Genesis?
My family didn't fuck with Sega for some reason.
Didn't fuck this.
We didn't fuck with Sega.
What was wrong with Sega?
It was Sega. In Russia, Sega fucks you. But I don't know. We just never had any Sega consoles specifically.
Oh yeah. Damn, now I feel old. Thanks, Carlo. You made me feel old.
It's what I do.
Been making people feel old since 2003. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What's a GameCube?
Well, little Timmy, let me tell you.
What do you think about? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
What do you think about the COVID vaccine?
I think it like lowered the death rate for the old COVID, but now that there's a new strand coming out,
That's true.
that's not gonna do it.
It's hard, yeah, because it's evolving. It's like trying. I'm sorry, I can't stop using chess analogy. It's trying to checkmate someone, and they keep fucking moving their king.
We're
Anyways,
moving the pawns and upgrading.
yeah,
It's like a big Mario mushroom.
it's fucking annoying, but
Hey.
I just want to fucking go out. I'm an introvert, and I'm starved for social interaction.
I like me as an introvert. Like I usually don't like to go out. When this whole COVID thing hit, I was like, oh well, I actually get to do what I do now as a living,
Yeah.
which is stay inside and draw all the time. But freaking yeah, it did. My life didn't really change that much. But now that everything is like getting worse and worse, I know it's not gonna happen, like stop for anytime soon. It's gonna suck. I kind
Yeah.
of want to go back out and I want to apply for college, Kuleg, and I can't even do that.
Fucking Kuleg. Oh, okay. So speaking of Kuleg, I was gonna go to my safety school, but I told you about how like there's a different location for the one I wanted to go to, and then I could transfer after a year.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. I'm studying for my first year of college. I'm doing CGT, which I have no fucking experience. I need to learn how to draw, but
You got your man's right here. But if you want to, no,
no, but yeah, I probably won't be asking for advice as I go down the line.
um, uh, what is CBT though? I never heard of that.
Computer graphics technology, like animation and like games, movies, stuff like that.
Yeah, I want to do concept art. Well, that's not what I want to go to school for, but I've always been interested in how people can capture a whole moment in a video game before the video game comes out, and they can do that awesome art.
Yeah, crazy.
But yeah, heck, I hope you have a great grand old time in college.
Oh yeah, dude.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna find some colleges that that are around me.
Yeah.
I kind of waited a little too late to apply because I was taking my gap year, and
Wait, what?
and then all of a sudden COVID hit.
Yeah. What year did you graduate?
2017.
Oh my fucking god. Wait, Angel, how old?
I told you I was 21.
You're 20.
You didn't know I was 21.
You're 21.
Hey, leave me alone, all right?
No, I'm not judging you. No, I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
leaving you alone. Okay, no.
It's very hard to get into college, as like freaking, it was hard, and I think I as soon as I found a really good school that I think I was gonna get into, fucking COVID hit.
Yeah. Fucking COVID.
But we'll be moving to Charlotte soon, so I guess we'll find a college in there that I can go to. That I don't have to go on campus at least, and then later on I can go.
I wanna honestly just dorm for the experience of it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've lived at my parents' house for 17 years. So I just want to try it. Never had a job though, so that's new.
I say. Well, heck, I legally can't get a job because freaking I have a disability that my eyes are disabled and like I'm a danger around the work area. So
I see. Damn.
But yeah, it's fine. Heck, I do what I love.
Hell yeah. Do what you love
But,
and make money from it.
Heck yeah. But I'm gonna see what I can do because I hear you guys like I at first when Lou said he was going to college and then you said you're going to college, I feel like, damn, am I a little too late? I kind of felt like a little discouraged there, and I was like, damn, these guys.
Yeah, you'll be
Am
alright.
am I too old for college? I hope I'm not.
I mean, at this point, you're too old to find love, but no, I'm just fucking around.
Oh no, that's why I'm trying to learn how to cook. Because if I can't get women with the conventional means of looking good, then I could just fool them with my sweet, awesome filet mignon.
Hell yeah. Anyone can cook. Looking at. Honestly, if you make them laugh, they spend more time with their eyes closed. So. That's the secret. That's the secret.
I swear, that is like that's clever. That's clever. The fuck are these people's at? I'm kidding. No, I'm not rushing them.
My God, you're 21, Angel. You make me feel so young.
You're 20. You wait.
What?
17. You make me feel so old, man.
Yeah.
17. Wait, what did I say? Did I say 18?
17, you said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're 17. You make me feel so old.
Yeah.
I'm only 21. I'm only starting my 20s, and I already feel old because you said you didn't know what a freaking VHS was.
I know what it is. I just.
Well, like you never you
have
personally
one.
never had the experience of having one.
I mean, I don't know if it was technically a VHS, but I remember I had like a copy of some movie on a tape. I don't know if it was a VHS tape, but it was a tape that had a movie. Is that the only? Is that the only
No,
kind
no.
of tape that has a movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Nope,
like a black
it was a
tape with the little
DVD.
white-
It was a
with the
DVD. It was a a DVD.
Imagine putting a DVD in. I can't imagine when DVD players came out and CDs came around. I
Yeah.
can't imagine how many people tried to stick that into their freaking VHS players.
It's better than trying to put like a Game Boy game card in your DS.
Actually, you can. You can put your well in the old DSs. They had a little Game Boy Advance little cartridge at the bottom. At the bottom, can't speak.
Tried it with my 3DS. Needless
Oh,
to say, it didn't really work.
Of course, you can't do it with the 3DS. I'm pretty sure.
One surface hit solid ground, and I was like, "Why isn't it going?" And oh shit, it stops.
No. I kind of skipped the other generation consoles. I went from my sister had a Wii. God damn it.
Hey, I had a Wii.
And she had a Wii. Well, in the household, we had a Wii, and then we had both me and my brother Christian had regular Nintendo DS,
Hey.
the original, and then I skipped 3DS, then freaking everything else, and then I'm at a Switch. That's why I've never played X and Y. I wanted to try that because it had Mega Evolutions.
Yeah.
Charizard looks so badass, though. Come on.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
First Pokemon game I ever played, my cousin put me on. I think it was Heart Gold. And
Oh, on the DS, yeah.
that was so long ago.
My first one was Fire Red on the Game Boy Advance.
Nice. Okay, stop flexing.
I'm not flexing, okay? I'm just trying to. Heck, Hard Gold, it has better graphics, so you're technically the one flexing.
I mean, not me. They're
I'm
pretty
not
much equivalent.
They're not. I mean,
Pretty much
I'm just flexing on you how old I am. I'm kidding. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just vibing. You know how it is.
Everyone loves being old.
I don't. Honestly, I wish I could go back to being like a 10-year-old again.
I'm ready to fucking be done with high school and leave.
Oh, it pains me. Because that's what everybody says, and then all of a sudden, when they leave and they're a year out, they want to go back. At least that's how it was for me and my mother.
Man, D&D tonight might be off. I don't know if Julian can make it his soft line.
Soft line? Oh. See, you can't speak. You fused your words together there and couldn't.
Oh, shit.
But no, oh damn. I was expecting to freaking get that continuation of Saltos might be dying kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did die last episode.
Okay, no, but he didn't die in the conventional means. And also, you said that he's gonna die in like a week after seeing those visions.
Mm-hmm. I will say that him having that vision is never. I can't even say shit. I can't even say it. Never
Tell
mind.
me. Tell me.
No, I can't because it's a spoiler.
Oh, is it integral to the story at least?
Yeah.
He's like, I saw the future. I know exactly how this is gonna play out. I'm gonna become Thanatos. No, shit. Zenithstone, and I'm gonna lock myself away, and he's gonna stay down in the dungeon forever, and Heller would be sad, everybody else would be sad, but the whole world would, yeah.
That would be an emotional ending. But...
That would. He'd be like, I'm sorry, guys. I have to go. And then, like, because that's how he had the deep voice earlier, and he was like, hey, stop running from me. I'm just a nice guy, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm drawing right now. I'm just doodling.
Why did you throw your pen, Mitch?
I don't know. When I got frustrated, okay? Women are hard to draw. They're built different.
Fair. Just look up on Google Images women. It'll be fun.
I mean, I know the anatomy. It's just that I don't know a good pose to put her in. I'm trying to draw Starfire from Teen Titans, but you know, like a much older version. Because you know, I gotta.
Bro, old reliable. Put her hand on her hips. Alright, she'll be fine.
I wanted to draw her flying though, but I can't find
just
any
draw
good
her
flying.
like Tony Starking. Straight up.
Tony Starking.
You know when he puts his hands like at his waist? Doing that Tony Stark.
Don't want that to start. I'm gonna try a new method of sketching by just blocking in a bunch of color and instead of using actual lines. maybe that'll like get me a silhouette that I like, and then I can draw over it.
Yeah. I
Why are
don't
you
know.
laughing?
I don't know anything about drawing, so. One of these days, Angel, I'm gonna attend your art class. Because I don't know how to fucking draw, and I'm going into.
Be like, listen up here, you feckers. So you gotta draw the big busty whammons.
Oh god, Julian.
Julian, come on, be the savior that I know you always were. Thanks, Chris. God damn it.
Sorry, AJ. I be getting the pizzas now.
What?
I be getting the pizzas now.
I don't know what that means.
This $5 pizzas from India Place are mine now.
Okay,
You're not
hang on one second. Carlos,
He's beginning the pizzas.
I don't even know what he means, but
Ladies and gentlemen, D&D tonight might actually be off because we don't have our usual members. Oh gosh. Come on. Oh shit!
bet. Hi.
DM said he's on his way, so hey.
Hey. We might get some Gucci. What that means. Now that I am a professional YouTuber, I can now say
私はプロ YouTuber.
Pro
I
YouTuber.
said it right. Yeah.
You said it right, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a
Pretty sure if you tried, you can learn some Japanese. Nihongo.
日本語です。
Nihongo わかる？わかるか？
なる、shit. なること。I mean, なること。
なるほど。
Yep. I might be, because I'm far away from the mic, it might be quieter.
Oh no, I said, do you understand Japanese? Nihongo わかります？わかります？うん？
Oh. いいえ。
いえ。わかるじゃないのか？わかるじゃないのか？
嘘でしょ。
そうバカ。
わかりました。
You said it right there. Why did you say it? That's fine. Oh, also, hi, Cheese Master.
Hi, you guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
We're having
I don't learn Japanese.
What
Yeah.
level are we again?
12.
Well,
I
Yeah,
think.
okay. So I didn't need to update anything. Good.
Yeah, no, we didn't level up last time. Oh yeah, also, shit happened last time. Did you see?
Yeah, someone's dead.
Don't laugh. Oh no, actually no, we're level 13. Hilaire's level 13 at least.
30.
Wait,
Have
so
you-
can I be level 13 too?
Yeah,
No.
you should be level.
No, yeah, you're good. You cannot
Time to
level.
screw.
Have you read the recap on the subreddit?
Recap on the subreddit. Huh?
Yeah.
fix my area.
I'm going to level up. You can't stop me.
You're not allowed to level up.
Unless he's...
Why not?
Because,
Ah.
and that's why.
Yeah. Yes. That's very
I'm
good.
gonna sneeze.
Bless you. Thanks for warning us. I mean, like,
No,
good thing we stepped. Good
I
thing we
already
stepped out of your.
leveled up, but I just didn't put it onto my sheet.
Good thing.
Imagine
we
using
stepped-
and
D&D
everything
Beyond. What losers.
Imagine using Roll20 in 2020.
Oh, I almost put in 23.
Oh, that would have been bad.
But yeah, we have a subreddit.
Hell
Jazz
yeah,
hand.
no one uses it.
Except for me.
And me! I put meme. No one else but meme. I put the oldest meme in the entire freaking lore of what's his name? What's it called? The Swinging Swordsman.
I was trying to upload a meme, but Reddit was like, nah.
Swinging Swordsman subreddit rules. Don't be a dick.
Let me check. I need to add some spells, and I can't remember which spell I got.
Last
Oh yes, that's right. The Finger of Death.
Nice. Last episode, the gang met up with the Bright Queen. And that was fun.
Also known as
Remember that?
Queen Laylis.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. Hell. Hang on. As well, hang on. Am I not allowed to post NSFW content? I'm kidding. No.
No, you're not.
my NSFW part.
You will be banned from the site.
Damn, you typed this all up?
It's not long. No, it's by far. So.
Yeah, like my life.
I keep forgetting that Stamos doesn't have eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
Well, not eyeballs, but like his eyes are just fully white.
Well, well, when I drew him, I kind of made his eyes white, and then I made his eye kind of like his pupil kind of even more white. If you
Off
notice,
white and white.
yeah. That's only because I needed something to have the trail of smoke out of his eyes, kind of like, you know, to give off that badass look. But you know,
It'd be like that sometimes.
it do be like this. Hilarious meme. Ha 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 ha, funny.
We'll need like a couple more minutes and then we can start it. I mean, we could wait for Julian,
I can. Did we ever
Ooh, I get 17 back now. That's cool.
but nice.
17 hit points or 17 levels? I wouldn't be surprised if it's levels.
Levels.
No, hit points. When I kill someone.
Which you won't be doing anytime soon once I have you guys fight
Where
the
is-
dragon.
Oh, it's right here. So it goes up by 1. I had 16, now I have
I
7.
hope I texted the wrong person. Okay. I mean, not the wrong person, the right person.
I'm gonna let you guys make the call. Should we wait for Julian or should we proceed?
I had just already. I sent him a message. If he doesn't reply, I guess in the next.
Wait,
5.
do I get an extra... When do I get my extra Elder spot?
Look at him leveling up as if.
Like, oh god. See, I gotta get nails, man. I gotta stop biting my nails, man.
Oh yeah, it's only 3.
And
I'll-
I'm taking away your bonus action.
No, you're not. I still have it.
This whole. Hang on, how do you gain an extra bonus action?
You have.
I got it ages ago when we fought this dragon thing.
You're in
We
the
fought many.
tournament.
You want to hear all the shit I have?
No.
I have
What,
a
in your,
backpack. I have common clothes, a crowbar, 2 daggers, a hammer, a hand axe, just leather, an orb,
Just
batons, rations, rope, a tinderbox, 20 torches, a water skin, a bonus action necklace, a light crossbow, 20 bolts, boots of speed, braces of defense, eyes of eagle, fine clothes.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine, I have so many clothes. Picture
Damn.
of my boy, Princess Garb. I think actually did I use the elemental gem?
Yes, the fight with the nullifier.
I'm gonna leave him there because he was a good memory.
Hell yeah.
My weird stick.
Stick.
My
A
weird
stick.
stick. The
What?
Rod of the Pack Keeper.
You got a lot of sticks and rods
Legendary
in
action
your
potion.
inventory.
Mantle of Spell Resistance, Broom of Flying, Ring of Feather Falling, Potion of Greater Healing, Potion of Healing, Scroll of Water Breathing, No Potion.
That's it.
The no potion.
No Potion. Which means no.
Guys, actually, I think as a guy, no means yes. You know, no really means yes.
Yeah.
Do you want me to fight you?
I'm just saying, no,
No.
when it comes from a woman, really means yes.
You're asking for death.
You have chosen death. But no, other than
In a
the
very bad way.
other stuff that the standard stuff that comes along with the like adventurous stuff, I got a Ring of Water Walking, Stone of Good Luck, Staff of Fire.
Hey, why is
Great.
Saltho still here?
Oh shit,
Why
I
is it
didn't
totally
remove it.
green?
Yeah, let me, I don't have the art for his new character yet, but, man.
Oh yeah, how's that gonna happen? Has that already happened?
Maybe I should try drawing something.
Yeah, I need to do some story weaving, because I wasn't expecting death, so. But anyways.
Yeah, I honestly was like, if someone was gonna die, it would be Stamos.
I want him to die.
Like, I even made a plan for it. I mean, he kind of has slight plot armor. Like, very, very slight, because he do be carrying twins.
Plot armor. No, no.
They're
That's not
called
plot armor.
children,
Kirito
gosh.
Kirito has plot armor. Okay, that's not plot armor.
I mean, technically, it is like children have plot armor. He doesn't. Children do.
Punt the child across the field and stop.
The child is like a radiating aura.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Oh, I need to get jellyfish. What kind of jellyfish should I do today? Like, what kind of jellyfish should I pick today?
A pink one.
Pink jellyfish?
Pick the one that has 4 tentacles, because those are the best ones.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's a smart pop reference, by the way.
Oh man, tentacles.
Stop it.
Of the Squidward variety. I don't know what you were thinking.
Oh my god.
Pink jellyfish.
It do be a jellyfish.
Well, I guess he likes pink, so that's good.
Oh yeah, why
This baby, this. Is either that one? I don't know. I'm trying to pick a nice one.
not? I got an angel one. When the session starts, I got you.
What are you doing? I'm scared. Stop doing that.
You know
Guess
what?
guys? I finally found a My Hero friend that I can send all the annoying stuff to, so you guys don't have to deal with that anymore.
Thank
Damn.
God.
So we're not good enough for you? I see how it is.
Thank
Yes.
God.
Damn.
Never was good enough for a lot of people.
Huh?
Alright.
Yeah, Julian hasn't texted me back, so I was like, you know what? I guess we can start.
I guess we can.
These are really pretty. I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. Alright, gang. Are we ready to begin?
Yeah. I don't know why I typed in old school.
Oh, Yep. I'm just sorting out my jellyfish of the day.
As you should, as you should.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfishing. Love.
I'm slowly getting these people addicted to jellyfish.
Why?
Because listen, he asked me to do it, so I did it, and I'm taking my job very seriously, and I'm sending one every single day.
It's fair. Guys, remember when DM stole living jellyfish? That was crazy. They weren't
Remember when
living.
DM stole your cat?
They're currently
living.
drying
They, they're
Remember when
doing
DM
what?
stole?
because I'm taking them with me.
But
Remember
they're
when DM
living. Why would you take them out of there now?
Because they're not. Well, they're dead now. They're double dead now.
I guess.
Also, hang on. What's the city? Yeah, I've always wondered what the city is. I'm assuming it's Farron in the background little thingy here that we have
Oh, in
here.
the background? Yeah, this is fair, and this is a starting place.
No, yes. The good old days where we were cringy.
The good old days. My British accent was ass. It still is, but less
No,
than
but,
before.
no, well, technically, more. Actually, no. You guys weren't cringy at all. I was the cringy one
No. That was
because
me.
I was still a noob. I still am a noob. I suck at this game.
I fucking also suck. A lot of things.
Epic. Thank you for that.
Of course, very crucial that you know this.
God damn it! What has DM done to you? No answer. Oh, what is built up? Okay, music, epic. Are you mute? I forgot what the fucking joke was.
No, I
Are
don't
you
know.
my? Are you? You know what I mean to say. Okay,
Yes.
it takes too much effort.
I know. A lot of things do. Wait, I didn't. I gonna swing.
I
Believe.
still don't understand what the heck she's saying. Oh, it sounds to me like she was saying the shoodily he.
Basically, she's saying she's gonna turn into a dinosaur. That word is actually dinosaur. I don't know if you could tell. It's dinosaur.
Yes, I've
So
always
he-
thought that chandeliers meant dinosaur in French. Rah, ah.
You guys want to fight a pit fiend?
I don't even know what that
No.
is. I'm gonna look it up. God damn. Hang
No
on.
way. No.
Pig feet. I can't spell. Oh, oh no.
His name is Jerry, and he won't attack unless he sees you. In which case, he will.
Oh, pit fiend. Oh, I thought it said pig fiend.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. First thing I always look up at whenever I see these things, I just see the health. Nope, don't want to fight it. Nope,
No?
I'm good, fam. Good, fam.
Oh come on, it'd be fun.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Does he have a legendary resistance?
Yeah, but I mean,
The enemy of all my attacks. Fucking hell.
yeah. But now you have some, so
No, yeah, but we're gonna save those for the battle. Well, heck, I'm gonna save them for the battle with Thedestion.
where did I? Oh, it's like right there. I'm just really, really, really blind. I'm Asian, so I mean,
I'm American, and I'm blind.
it's always an Asian joke. It's a fiend, right? Okay.
Pretty sure it is. I mean, it's called the Pit Fiend.
I'm not putting you guys against a pit fiend. I'm putting you guys against Tiamat.
A regular fiend.
And wait.
What's the opposite of a pit? A mountain? A mountain fiend? That's what you did?
Oh, there it is. It's called a blank.
It's called the mountain fiend. I knew it.
Nope,
God
it's
damn it.
just called a blank.
I mean, a pit, it sinks in,
You guys
but
ever
a
thought-
mountain, it's more concave and convex. So,
Anyways. Alright, we're ready to begin. I'm sorry, I've been delaying
I'm
for
ready.
too long.
Yeah, no. I wasn't rushing.
Alright.
I feel rushed. Oh god.
Feel so rushed. Alright. Is it this one? Nope. It's this one. There we go. Alright.
I believe in you.
Click the music to begin. And we do in fact begin.
Is my mic okay?
Yes.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Alright. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Whisper of Winter D&D campaign. Last time we left off, we saw the party make their way over towards Rosanna, after having received a telepathic message from the Bright Queen. The party also suffered a personality change after having been in the mere presence of a demon prince. They had a study under the Bright Queen known as Essek diagnose them, and he revealed that only upon the casting of a wish spell, which is the most powerful legal spell to cast, would the personality go back. The party also attended a meeting that the Bright Queen organized with representatives from all over the Empire. King Drakeon made an appearance along with his son Prince Cyrus. They sat around a round table, discussed what to do next, used some chess analogies, which I know everyone loves, and
I loved it.
revealed that essentially King Zelera was an important piece to the Bright Queen's plans, as he was the Dark Bishop, but he was recently convinced to join the other side, Asmodeus. They discussed how to go forward, and Prince Edis Dwendal revealed that Sidnock, a powerful wizard from the Dwendalian Empire, could cast Wish. They made their way towards Rexentrum, had Hilera's personality changed back, but Sidnock was no longer able to cast Wish after his first casting. They looked around, trying to find someone else who could, and they found an address book of local wizards. Coming across Baroness Jenna's name, they ran out of the library and searched for her as Saltos collided with himself. Looking up, it was kind of a weird moment, but eventually as time went on, they figured out it was Jenna, and she casted Wish upon Saltos to change his personality back. In the process, Saltos had a vision of the Abyss and becoming a different person. He was in some kind of ruined city where the citizens seemed to be running from something. But as Saltos turned around, he realized he was the one everyone was running from. Not recognizing his own body, he soon came back into consciousness and challenged Hilaire to combat. Almost died.
Wait.
But as he made his charisma save with a natural 20, if he rolled any less, it would have failed, but with a natural 20, he broke the curse and dropped to his knees and said that he didn't feel well. Hilaire carried him up to his bed, and Nilius the Tiger Spirit, which Shaltos called upon, revealed that everyone who has had visions, such as Saltos had, was said to die a week later. That's where we last left off.
Question 1. So who is different personality wise?
Oh yeah, did the
Saltos
spell work?
The spell
The wish spell that Jenna casted?
to reverse his personality, yes, it still worked.
Okay, so he has so he doesn't have his personality thing, his flaw anymore.
Warp
Right?
anymore, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so we no one has their thing anymore.
Oh, Stamos,
What was
I will also
Stamos?
need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Who?
Can you make me a wisdom save, Stamos?
Is it against a spell?
No, sir.
Well, can I know what was wrong with me?
You will see.
Oh,
Let's make this roll. Oh god, my mic.
Tell me.
Oh.
Alright, failure, so...
No.
Yeah.
The DC's 23. Sorry.
Oh, that's annoying.
Alright, can you roll a D100 for me?
Oh no.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Question: Did I have dreams like that? No. Yes. No.
Not that you can recall, no. Never
Good.
been to the Abyss. But anyways,
That seemed
I'm
to
not
only
gonna
happen after.
die.
Yeah.
here comes the update.
But yeah, our personality
What
changes.
what was the personality change? No.
Well, for me, it was whoever doesn't do whatever I say, they deserve to die. And
Oh no, I'm glad. Samus was none.
and Saltos's was his greed was like the most important thing. Like whatever his desire was, it was the most important thing.
Okay, so nothing changed.
I know, right? I know, right?
Uh,
It was just like 10 times worse because like he
Oh,
interrupted
God,
the
wait.
entire game.
oh god, that's such a bad roll for Stamos. I realized. Hold on.
You're so rude.
We're gonna retcon this.
What the?
Shh.
Is it bad for you or bad for me?
It's pretty bad for you.
Oh. Yeah, let's work on it.
Yeah. We're just slightly changing it like this. Okay.
I didn't get a change.
So
Alright.
I don't get to know what Stamos' personality
If you
was?
open his character sheet and look under his flaws section, you will realize something is amiss.
Where?
Where?
Floss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
Oh, right.
Um,
Is he gonna tell? You gonna say?
Oh yeah, okay, so nothing changed.
What is it?
He didn't change at all.
yeah, I'm like.
What is-
Anyways,
Didn't change.
Wait, what was his?
let me change.
I
something
mean-
real quick.
I'm pretty sure him taunting a literal god just for the fun of it is exactly what that quote is saying.
That's the personality change you got?
Yeah.
You taunt gods?
No.
Yeah.
Can I say what it was?
Yeah, sure.
My own pleasure is of paramount importance. Everything else, including social graces, is triviality.
Oh.
So basically, he's going,
that's-
I just want to do what I want to do for the sake of it, which is entirely what he's doing.
But I guess it's like 10 times worse because like it comes before everything else. So
Yeah,
you gotta,
but
you gotta
still.
bump it up a notch.
Okay. So
Oh no.
you guys are within.
Wait, so did he get saved or no? Or is he still like this?
He's still like this. You guys are in the castle of Rexentrum. You're in some personal quarters with 2 beds. You see Jenna physically weakened from having casted the wish spell. Is laying upon a bed and just getting some rest. And you see Salthos also laying upon a bed, seeming unconscious for the time being.
Wait, who was the one who told us that Saltos is gonna die in a week?
Nilius, as he
Nilius.
seems to have.
Oh, so he's not actually dead.
Oh no, not right now. No.
As
You
the
didn't
tiger
tell
spirit
me.
seems to, as Saltos falls asleep, tiger spirit seems to kind of fade into his body and disappear.
Oh, so he
Well
can't
then.
even tell, he can't even tell us that Saltos because he's unconscious. Oh, huh. I'm just gonna sit here by. I'm gonna sit next to his bedside.
Okay.
Well, I have had a brief lapse of like amnesia. What are we doing? Where do I go from here?
Well, we were. Well, okay, yeah. Well, Stamos did. No, not Stamos. Saltos did die for a little bit, but he's good now. But he's just unconscious, and yeah, we're just supporting Jenna and Saltos as they lay in their beds
Right. Well,
after we got the wish spell done.
yeah, for you.
But well, she still has the ability to do it after you know,
After she.
when she rests. Yeah, when she you know, love the rest and stuff.
Stamos.
And how? Well, okay. Well, I'm going to enjoy myself whilst I'm like this.
Stay- Stamos.
Yes.
You hear a voice in the back of your head, male and familiar. It speaks. Hey, son. Still in Rosanna, hanging with the Bright Queen for royal affairs.
Oh yeah.
Just wondering if you're okay. Hopefully you're not dead. Love you, bye.
Can I go stuff with him? I would like to go and prove. I want to go prove my point because that's fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. They did go on a little bit of a day.
That would give me great pleasure
Well,
if I could prove my dad wrong that he is indeed in with the queen.
We're a little far from the what's it called?
Rosanna.
Rosanna.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're a little far
I mean,
from
you
that.
could
Okay,
also-
well, I'll just send back. Father, you and your royal baby making duties, how did that go?
You hear he casts it again and says, "We're just friends. We rule empires right next to each other. It means nothing." So, yeah.
Rule empires from each other's beds?
Right, I think you're reading into this too much, son. And you're definitely wrong.
I got an A in reading. I read the best.
Oh my. Just listen. Me and the Bright Queen are not a thing. And you hear, like, some feminine voice, like, 30 feet to his right, just starts crying and is like, "So you don't think we're a thing?" And he says, "Oh shit."
Have fun dealing with that!
No response.
Who is that?
That was my father.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. Oh no, wait. You did see them go off on a date. Yeah, you laughed at them. It was hilarious.
Now that my amnesic memories are coming back, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah. You can, just hang about in the city if you want to. I'm just gonna stay here with him.
Okay, you do that, cause yeah.
He's basically my son. I say out of character.
Yes, I know. Actually, you know what would bring me great pleasure?
Oh, no.
Pickles.
What are you talking about? You had pickles on the way here.
And yeah, you can never have enough pickles and cheese, okay? Listen, get off on my back. I'm gonna do this, you can't stop me.
Grazier's like, "Okay, but maybe I can?" Stop.
No.
Stop.
Listen.
Stop with the pickles.
Why not? They taste good. They taste of the
I
tastiness.
mean, they're alright.
Yeah, well, you're not the one eating them. I am. So let's go.
Fair enough.
Go.
She raises
Well,
your-
bye, Stamos.
Bye.
stands up and kind of nods towards you, Hilaire. But yeah. Alright, Stamos, where would you like to go? would you
Food
like-
place. Pickles.
Oh my god.
To a pickle shop. Okay. You find this kind of rundown restaurant. Seems to be like really old and kind of crumbling. 2 stories. Make your way in and see a dwarf at the counter. Looks up. There's something I can help you with.
I need your finest pickles.
Right. Why pickles in particular?
Because I have a craving for them and I would like to eat them.
Okay. No.
Don't
We have the
judge
right
me.
to refuse service, and so...
Why? It's just pickles. What's wrong with wanting to eat pickles?
He just looks down at a piece of paper and starts ignoring you, just writing stuff down.
So, are you like afraid of pickles?
Oh, I'm not afraid of pickles. What kind of question is that?
Then why won't you get the pickles? I'm offering to pay for pickles.
Looks down at his paper again and ignores it.
He's afraid of pickles. It's fine. I'll just go somewhere else then. Bye.
Wait. We can still serve you. We can give you the pickles.
Then give me the pickles.
Okay. We'll give you the pickles. Do you want it in a jar or like on a plate?
Just give me the jar.
Okay.
It's easier to carry.
You see him snap his fingers and kind of call to the back. Dave, can you get a jar of pickles for... What's your name?
You don't need my name.
Can you get a jar of pickles, please? Why? Yeah, why?
I told you I have a craving for them and I want to eat them.
Some weird tiefling guy has a craving. see this kind of older goblin make his way out just with a jar of pickles, and it's kind of like, it's weird because the jar of pickles is twice his size. He runs over and just hands it up towards you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Small one.
Of course. Why are you craving pickles?
Listen, I don't know.
Well, that's gonna be 2 GP for the jar of pickles.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day with your
You too, good sir.
pickles. Just walks off, weirded out.
Samus just walking around the city eating his pickles.
All right, make a perception check.
Oh. What's in the pickles?
A Constitution saving. No. Okay.
I'm blind. I don't know.
Stamets, you're walking around the city, putting your hand in a jar of pickles and just eating them one by one.
Wait. Remember how I have a snake?
It's also blind.
The snake is asleep.
As you're walking around the city eating pickles from the jar straight up, you see all of a
Don't
sudden
judge me.
from like this kind of alleyway, these little dwarven kids that seem to be chasing a dog and just throwing rocks at it as it runs away. Get it!
Stamets is gonna slide in and throw a pickle
Okay.
to like distract them and then be like, "What are you doing?"
Okay. The pickle hits them in the face. It just slides down. What was that for? The
So
hell?
you don't like it, do you?
Obviously not, but that's a pickle. This is a rock. It's like soft.
They need to go back to school.
Listen, the dog was about to eat us, okay?
Really?
Turn around and you see this golden retriever dog just sitting and pantsing, looking over.
It does not look like a ferocious monster.
Look, it bit me on the shoulder and I freaked out and I called my friend, okay?
So it bit you on the shoulder. What were you doing that made it bite you on the shoulder?
Just walking casually.
Through an alleyway with a rock in your hand.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to me. I mean, it adds up in my head.
Yeah, well, obviously, because you can't do math.
What? I mean, what's not adding up? What's the major malfunction?
You!
What? I mean, the dog bit us. Is that not the case?
I don't know, because I wasn't here to witness it. And listen, from my point of view, I walk over here, see you throwing rocks at a dog. A golden retriever at that. So I give up one of my pickles to throw at you to prove a point that people don't like being thrown things at, and neither do dogs. So why don't you two scurry away and leave the dog be?
Make an intimidation or persuasion check, your choice.
He's not being intimidating, but I have to use intimidating or I'm done for. There we go.
They just look up into your eyes, this kind of fearful glance. They're like, but the dog was attacking us.
And you're attacking the dog now. Is the dog attacking you still?
Look, he's getting ready to attack right now.
Is the dog actually looking at it? Is he?
Nah, he's just sitting there.
No, he's not. He's just panting because he's tired from running around and dodging all your bullshit.
You're such a mean tiefling. One of them throws a
Yes,
rock
I
at like
am.
your waist and run. They both run away.
Bye.
After a moment passes, you see this dog kind of nuzzle up against your leg.
I'm keeping it.
What the fuck? Hang on. Y'all just keeping pets now?
Yes, because I want it, so it's mine now.
Damn. Fair enough.
Razor's like, you ever had a dog before, Stamos?
I've had a snake, and I've had you, so it's like in between.
Okay. Well.
Am I
no.
wrong?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He blushes and looks away.
No.
The dog begins licking your hand, and then just...
I love it. Does it want to pickle?
Do you want to offer it some?
I'm gonna offer it to pickle.
Kind of sniffs it. Kind of bites it
Pickle.
gently.
Yes, pickle brothers.
Bites off a piece of it. And, like, it chews, like, opening its mouth widely.
I love this dog. I'm gonna call it Jeremiah.
Sure,
No, I'm not.
Jeremiah.
No, I'm not, because I don't like that anymore. I'm gonna call it Pickle.
That's actually a really good name.
The golden retriever named Pickle.
Pickle.
Anyways,
Come with me, Pickle. Wait. Actually, no, I don't care. It's mine now.
tilts his head and is like, just confused, looking up at you.
Come, Pickle.
Just sits there.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna use my beast speech to talk to it.
Where are we going?
We're going to go back to where my friends are, and they have meat.
They have meat.
Meat.
Stands up immediately and runs over to your side.
I know dogs like I know my husband.
Stop!
All for the meat.
Alright.
What? He's a barbarian.
Alright,
He needs his protein.
fair enough.
Stop.
Okay, let's go. Come with me, Pickle.
Stainless Razor and Pickle all make their way back towards the castle and up the stairs. You walk in and see Hilera still looking for Lauren at Saltus's unconscious body. He's just sleeping.
I have a pickle now.
Yeah, I had a feeling because, you went to go pick. Oh my god, is that a goddamn dog? Did you
That's
kidnap
Pickle.
a dog?
It's Pickle the dog.
Hi there. I reached it to pet the dog.
I got a dog.
Yeah.
As soon as you
Oh,
try to
at
pet it,
least-
it kind of tilts his head up and tries to, like, resist it. But he's sniffing your hand and then lets you pet him.
Yeah. Did you check and see whose dog this was?
No, it's mine now.
I mean, there's no collar on.
Exactly. See,
I'm
I
just
was
trying to
going
make sure.
to pet, but then I realized I don't care. I wanted it, so it's mine now.
Ah. Okay, here. Okay, would regular Stamos actually,
Oh yeah, that's why I went wait, and then and I was like, wait, no, I need to check, and then I was like, wait, no, I don't. I can do whatever I want.
Hilera, make a perception check.
Perception. Come on, Hilera. For once
Listen,
in
if it turns out to be a monster, it won't be the first time I've
Oh, thank you.
got the monster to be my pet. Do you not remember the dragon?
Wow, throwing stones.
Alright, nothing seems off.
That's the first time you're ever gonna see a 20 next to my Hilera's name.
And nothing seems off. All is well. Just vibing.
Did Anya come with us? I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe.
You see her in
Can
the
I have
armchair, kind of just sleeping.
Maybe she should try.
No, she's sleeping. I'm not gonna make her get up.
Maybe Razia should try.
Try what?
All right, you want to assist me then? Or actually, wait, hang on. Is Razor's perception higher?
Because
than...
I feel like
Alright.
the thing
Alright,
might
you
be
can do
quite
it.
high.
Or heck, you can do it. Or if it,
No, because I have a feeling it might be about me. I don't think I can perception myself.
Mm.
Am I correct?
So,
I don't know.
wait, who has the highest perception?
Razier has a... Where's perception? Razier has a 2.
Oh, one higher than mine. Great.
I have a 1.
Okay, well, Razor,
What am I looking for?
you told me to make a perception on nothing, so that's why I'm assuming that you can make the perception
I'm
check.
talking about Razier saying this.
Oh, Razor saying it. Oh, well, I'm not asking you to look for anything.
Something
I'm
that
just saying
looks
that.
off.
Maybe like a Razor doesn't even have to always look for something. Maybe his perception check could actually like roll and see if he sees anything out of the corner of his eye. You know.
Doesn't see shit.
He's blind as a goddamn bat.
Wow, look at the wall. It's made of brick.
Maybe Pyra.
Pyro. Oh yeah, my dragon. Is Pyro sleeping?
No.
Oh, same. God.
Wake up, Anya.
No, I'm not gonna wake her up. How about you try it? You're literally the only person who hasn't tried.
Okay, I'll try.
And plus, you have advantage on it, so
Nothing is wrong. It's just a perception check.
that's a little higher. How is it?
And it was a nat 20.
Yeah. So, is it?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I don't trust it.
What do you mean?
It's like yesterday. No, not yesterday. Last session. Freaking. He made me feel like in terms of like how the vibe of the episode was going, he made me feel so uncomfortable. I feel like something was gonna jump out at us like every single
And then
second.
someone died.
And then someone
The
died.
witch.
And like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. It wasn't my fault. He died. It's not like he got stabbed by a gremlin or anything. Okay,
Maybe he did. Maybe you weren't watching. Maybe that's why he died.
pointed an arrow at me. Okay,
Oh no, an arrow.
arrow. Yeah, that literally would have done nothing to me. But I mean, like, if it aimed it at my head, I'm pretty sure that would have killed me. Right. Anyway.
Yeah, that would have been hacked.
What? Oh yeah. Okay. According to
reaction.
according to D&D rules, yeah, I guess that's you can get hit in the head with like a freaking crossbolt, and it'll only do like 4 freaking piercing damage.
Yeah.
Because you have a thick head.
We're just built different.
We just built it. No, it would have hit your horns.
Oh yeah, but no, she already has a broken horn, and I don't want a double one.
That's true. Okay.
Hornless.
Okay, you know what?
Stamos, as you're looking
Yes.
amongst the room and trying to spot whatever the fuck is off, because I actually make a perception check, nothing really seems off. You see a spider living its best life in kind of the corner of the room.
Can I wave at the spider? I know I am going to wave at the spider.
It perks up, waves a leg over, and continues making a web.
Is he getting jiggy with it?
I hope that at the big final battle, that every single spider that I've waved at comes and helps.
It'd be like freaking the rat being the hero to Endgame, and the spider ends up like crawling up the freaking what's his name? Dennis student's mouth and exploding into a million different spiders. And
Oh,
like,
alright, that's a lot to think about.
but no, but
Alright, but
Well-
yeah, Stamos, as you're looking at the spider, you suddenly hear this masculine scream just outside in the hallway. It sounds as if something is being taken away, almost like his life force is being taken away. Sounds more
I'm
tired.
going to kick the door open and slide on out dramatically and be like, "What is happening?"
Alright, you do. You slide out into the hallway like a baseball player. And as soon as you say, "What is happening?" it echoes. And you seem not to be in the castle anymore, but some kind of dark void that stretches on for miles.
No, I don't want to die.
You look around, and about maybe 30 feet in front of you is this kind of older looking human man with white hair that stops just above his neck, and he's reaching for a lantern, and something seems to be running away from him.
Something's running away from him.
Yes.
Old man, sir. Oh, you're gross. Please stop like. Oh, I just remember the spit and saliva of that noise. Oh, stop it, it's gross. I'm gonna kill you, but I won't because I don't want to die. Can you speak English?
Sorry, I was just messing with you. I thought it'd be funny.
Speak English, you know
I
nonsense
just
zombie man.
did, you fucking asshole. Do you
Yes,
not see
well-
an old dying man on the floor and just call him a dick? Ugh.
I didn't call you a
What
dick,
the
I
fuck
called
is up
you a
with these
zombie.
children nowadays? Ugh.
Called it disgusting.
So, what wisdom or whatever the hell, why am I here?
Listen, that man points off to some kind of individual running with a cloak over his head. He took my magic.
Right.
Can you
Well,
get it back from me?
I've
It's in that bell he's holding.
right. First question, where are we?
We're in the castle. Do you not know? Look around and see not shit.
It looks like I'm in a void.
We're not in a void at all. We're in a hallway in the castle.
Am I in a void?
It seems that you are in a void, but you feel beneath you some carpeted floor.
Right, well, I seem to not be able to see my surroundings.
But you can see me just fine. Why is this an issue now?
Listen, if I knew, I wouldn't be asking you, would I?
Oh my god.
Anyway, what do you want me to do?
Get the man, obviously.
Can I murder him?
Well, I don't condone murder. I actually have this deep and engaging backstory. That's just why I don't agree with murder, you know, as a concept. And
Well, if I'm allowed to murder him, then I will. But if not, then no.
do what you want with him. I don't care.
Off to murder we go.
All right, make me a dexterity check. See if we can catch up with him.
Stamets wants to murder. I am blind.
Alright. As you're running and running and running through the void, trying to catch up with the hooded man, you suddenly see him turn around and you see this kind of golden mask on his face as there seems to be like some kind of wall behind him and he phases into. And he smiles. and
Can I
waves.
go touch the wall?
Yeah, sure. And as you do, you actually fade there as well.
Ha! You thought you were being stealthy, but I am following.
Still running. I am making another
I am
dexterity.
also running.
Dexterity. Oh shit.
Ha!
As he begins to run away, thinking he's finally escaped with the bell that holds someone else's magic, suddenly you grab him by the hand and he stops, and he still tries to get away, just reaching out.
Good evening.
Let go of me, please.
Oh, why would I do that?
Please. Please.
What?
Just
Yeah, please isn't gonna work. I will need a bigger motivation.
I'll give you 40,000 gold pieces right now.
Why?
Say what?
Just let me go. Save never seen this mask.
Why?
Please.
Why?
Please.
Why?
Well, why are you holding on to me? Exactly.
Because the guy said I could murder you, so I currently want to murder someone because I just want to.
But that someone
And-
shouldn't be me. He tries to, like, run away.
But why? Give me a good answer, and I might let you go. But I will have to take that bell back.
This bell is important to me. It was passed down through my family. That's number one. You're not taking this. Number two, let me go, please.
Well, listen, if you listen, you could just come back with me. We can give the guy who's in magic back. You can keep the bell, and then I might consider murdering someone else instead of you.
Well, would you look away
Maybe.
and said, would you look away and deny you've ever seen me?
No,
Please?
no.
Well, then it's not a deal. Tries to run away again.
You an idiot.
How the fuck are you this strong? You really don't look like you're...
I am a twunk.
What does that mean?
Twink hunk.
What's it? You're distracting me. Let me go, please.
Nope. Give me the bell, or come with me.
Make a persuasion check.
I am not persuasive.
I'm not giving you the bell. And I'm not coming with you. If you'll excuse
I guess
me.
you have to die then.
Wait. You're,
What's your
ge-
preferred method?
you're joking, right?
Nope.
You're funny.
No. There are plenty of people you can ask. But you'll have to ask them once you're dead already, like, because they're in the afterlife.
You see, with his free hand, he tries and reach for the bell on his waist. Tries to point it towards you.
Can I flick him on the forehead?
Sure. Just as it reaches your face. What the
You're not stealthy at all.
Look. Just accept it, okay, please?
What good reason would I do that? I'm passing up the perfect chance to kill
Because-
someone for no good reason. I don't even know why.
Because if you kill me, then...
Apparently, a personality change makes me British.
He's just gonna snap his fingers and the dimension door about 30 feet away from you. Behind you.
But I am holding him, so wouldn't I go with him?
He can, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. I'm just gonna be like, you're a dumb bitch.
As he teleports from the space and reappears, he looks towards you. I really thought this shit would work. You're not supposed to be, like, holding my arm this time. Why are you... Can I leave?
No, I already told you this. Either you give me back the thing, or I will have to chop it
Okay,
off
let's go
with
back
your
to the man.
hand.
Let's go back to the man then.
Okay, let's go back to the man.
Yep, and you don't have to hold me because you can trust me.
You literally just tried to dimension door away from me. Like, do you think I'm an idiot?
No. If I knew you were so smart, then why would I try it again?
Because you're an idiot. Now, come.
Ah. And as you walk back towards the man, the entire time he's just like whining. Why are you fucking holding it so tight? Let go. Oh my gosh.
Shut up or I'll cut it off.
He shuts up. You arrive at the forlorn looking man on the floor who stands up now and is just sitting at a chair. Looks over. Oh. You actually did it.
Yeah, no shit, I'm amazing.
Okay.
So, give back the magic.
He just folds. He folds his single arm and looks away. I'm not giving him his fucking magic back.
I flick him on the forehead.
Ah, God, stop.
Well, next time it will be a dagger.
What?
Give him back the magic.
Slowly takes his belt from his waist, begins to point it towards the old man, and slowly turns it over towards you.
Why are you turning it towards me? You know very well you're about to die if you do anything wrong.
How much do you rely on your magic, tiefling?
Samus pulls out a knife. Not that much. I can still stab you with this.
His hands go up in a surrender fashion. Okay.
Give back the magic.
Giving him his magic back. Points the belt towards the old man, and this magic aura emanates from it and shoots towards the old man. who seems to de-age, maybe towards his early adulthood.
Good.
Okay, now can I leave?
Old man, old man.
Yes.
Is there anything else you need from this man?
No, thank you for your assistance during this difficult time.
Oh, good. Why are we British? It's okay.
Oh, it was my original voice. Yeah, I've just aged and lost it throughout the years.
Right. Well, right. Formalities. If I see you again, you
You're
will
not gonna do
lose
shit. You're not
your
gonna do
lower
anything.
half.
You're not gonna do anything because I'm gonna come with
If
friends.
I see you again, I will. Oh, but I will still continue to hunt you down because I don't like people like you. For some reason, I just really don't feel like getting bloody today, and I don't. My murderous intentions kind of wafted away. I want to go play with my dog now, so
I'm leaving then.
run away before I change my mind.
I can't. Your hand is still on my arm.
I let go of you, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Bye.
5, 4.
Just slowly, casually strolls out of the door. And
3, 2.
snaps his fingers and dimension doors out of there.
There we go.
Alright.
Can I see?
Yeah, as you see him dimension door away, suddenly, you know how in Minecraft, suddenly, like, when you change render distance, things come
Yeah.
into view? That's essentially what happens, yeah. You are now in a little quarters with the man at his desk, just writing.
Ah. Well, that was an adventure.
Thank you, young man. What is your name?
My name is Stamos.
Oh, thank you, Stamos.
You are certainly welcome. What is the name of yours? Don't ask me why I asked it like that.
Well, yep. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Right. Well, I've got a book to write. Do you want to see a little bit of it?
Sure.
You walk over and look down at the desk. You realize he's writing about some adventure involving a vampire in a castle, and an orc barbarian, and a dragonborn paladin. His name
Good
is
sir.
Strahd, and the heroes are Diren, Jakaris. I don't know. It's all fictional though, so.
I'm sure it is.
Well, anyways.
You keep going.
Thank you very much. This is the second revision I've made to my book, but yeah.
Feel welcome to put me in there.
Have you ever fought a vampire?
Yes.
What was it like?
Terrifying, traumatic, and dramatic.
Well, you lived.
Bitey?
Oh. Weird.
Because you know his teeth and going yum.
Yeah. I see. Well,
But yeah.
thank you for giving me my magic back, and I'll see you around.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Please don't try to kill me in the future.
Why would I? You just saved my life. What?
I know, but sometimes people like to be like, "Oh, I betrayed you."
What? That's cliche, and I would never do that.
Yes, but being cliche is very in with the times right now.
No.
But
I mean,
anyway, I shall get back to my dying friend and my other friend and my... yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry about that. Hope they get better soon.
I would hope so, but I do believe not. Listen, my English is failing. Goodbye.
I'll see you around. He nods. All right, you make your way back towards the little quarters where Hilaria and the party is staying. Hilaria, you see Stamos just casually kind of walk in, looking a bit, not really beat up, but kind of sweating.
What happened with you?
I went on an adventure.
Oh wow, do tell.
I went outside. There was a man who had his magic stolen. So I slid in, I chased a man, threatened to cut off his hand, got his magic back, and here I am. I also lost sight of all my surroundings but the people around me. It was very weird.
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be in a void or an abyss of some sort, right?
It was kind of just like everything was black. But the thing was, I was
Oh.
still in this world. Just my vision was bad.
Shit.
I'm going to die!
I'm also gonna look slowly towards what's her name? Jenna. I'm just gonna see if she's
Okay. You see her as she's sleeping there. She's getting pretty sweaty and tossing and turning in her sleep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna talk to Stamos about something as I get up, and I am gonna walk and get like a rag filled with cold water and like a damp rag basically and put it over her head.
Gotcha.
Hey, Stamos, I also want to say, I found something at the library today.
Oh, did you know?
Well, before everything happened, I just forgot to tell you. I show him the book that I got from that I bought from the library.
All right. It's a similar book that details the adventures with Strahd.
Oh, no.
Is this the book? What's the author's name? The author's name on the book?
It literally is just a bunch of M's. No, I'm just kidding. It reads
Question.
Adamar. Sorry. What's up?
Say again?
Hilaria, have you read this book?
Yes.
Did Orc appear in it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's so funny about it. Is that those two guys that we met in a weird fantasy land. We met these characters are the same.
No,
guys.
I met the author. The author was the guy I saved.
Huh.
I'm going to die.
But yeah. Also, if you see in this page, I take the book and I show him the page that we appear. Also here, they don't really say our names. I guess our names weren't really like mentioned, but there are mention of a red tiefling and a purple tiefling. Can't speak. So
Yes, it was us.
yeah. So isn't that cool?
Oh yeah.
What's wrong?
I just met the author.
Oh, so you're starstruck a little bit.
Whilst he was writing the book.
Well, did he say? Is he like working on a second one, or did he say mention anything about a second?
I was working on this one.
Are you sure?
I went back in time, and I feel like I'm approaching death.
Or it's almost like I mean, the DM did say he was working on his second edition, so I mean, like, yeah. I said that out of character. He said he was working on his second edition. That's why. Maybe this is maybe this is like the first edition. That or yeah, you did go back in time.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't want to die.
Yeah. See, look, it says here at the bottom, first edition.
Right, we'll see.
What?
We'll see how quickly death approaches.
Yeah. I guess you've discovered it too, huh?
What have I discovered?
Oh, yeah, you don't know. Well, to put it simply, after everything that happened at Port Zune, me and Salthos encountered some very weird, strange personality changes that I named flaws. But we figured out that we can cast Wish, and that's why we brought, that's why I brought Salthos and me here to Jenna, and that's what happened. But I guess you are just now finding that, because I just noticed that Salthos went through a similar thing with his personality trait.
Right, well, I'm cool. I feel fine. I feel happy.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be good as we especially on things that we need to concentrate on. I guess I'll pick up more on it as we go along until we have to, cast it in the morning or the next day.
Well,
But
do I look like I've changed that much? I don't feel like I have.
can I sense if he's been changed?
Make an insight check.
I feel happy. I have a dog now.
Oh fuck.
Nice. Same old, same old.
Okay. Can I get a pyro?
Honestly, his personality change could just be equated to the fact hormones.
I know. That wouldn't. But yeah, that actually would make sense. But can I get assistance from Pyra?
Sure.
Okay, I'll roll a second one. Come on, insight.
Wait, what the
Wait, Salthos is dead, right?
No.
Just unconscious on the bed.
Is there a possibility of him coming back?
May happen.
We'll see.
Will we have to leave him here
Depends.
to continue the
Oh,
rest of today's?
depends on what you guys
session?
want to do.
Because I just want to know whether I can steal all his stuff or not.
No. Jeez.
My God.
Well, he has a lot of good stuff, and you really want to leave behind all those legendary potions and that stuff?
No, those we would take stuff that we would need, but we're not gonna take everything that he owns. I mean,
Oh, no,
that would
God,
be-
no. No, his clothes wouldn't even fit me. Why would you suggest that?
I was
Also, what
referring
happened to
just-
these animals?
I don't know.
It's a zoo in this room right now. Yeah.
Wait, is the animals in the room? Are the animals in the room?
See, the phoenix seems to have exhausted his own flames. You see the bear living his best life. There's a dog. There's a snake. There's a mini dragon. There's a
Oh.
spider in the corner.
I'm going to start the zoo.
Yeah. I suppose we can't stay here forever. Yeah, but I really don't want to leave him alone. I mean, I don't know if
Fair enough. I just had an idea.
Mhm.
Know who I haven't seen for a very long time?
Who?
Cord.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that.
Perhaps I should say hello to him.
Yeah. And figure out
Where is the nearest wall?
right next.
Yeah, about 5 feet to your right.
I can sprint at that.
Okay. Do you choose to sprint at the wall?
Of course I choose to sprint at the wall.
Alright, give me 1 second.
I see. Also, while you're there, ask about how long it'll take Salthos to regain consciousness.
I shall do for your convenience.
Thank you.
Alright.
He's like my son.
Stamos, you hit the wall. Drop into this black void. Look up and see the avatar figure of Cord who descends from the sky. Hello there, is there something I can help you with?
No, I just thought I'd say hi.
Oh. Bit
Hello.
weird.
How are you?
It's kind of weird for you to do. It's not in character, but I mean... Hi, how are you?
What do you mean it's not in character? I
I
felt
mean-
like doing something, so I did it.
Ah, that's fair. Well, a bit tied up at the moment.
Why are we all British?
I don't understand.
Stammers likes hearing British accents, so he just does a British accent and hopes everyone else joins in, and everyone is.
Yeah.
He gets his way like a spoiled brat.
Anyways. I know there's some other reason you've come here, right?
My friend did ask a question, but I'm going to ask that just before I go because I'm spending time with you.
I mean, like I said, I'm a bit tied up at the moment in my own things.
You don't even want to spend time with me.
No, of course I want to spend time with you, but
Bad dad.
what are you doing?
I was joking.
Right, I knew the whole time.
There's currently a plane going past my house. What the heck? That
What
was
is it?
very loud.
What is a plane?
Not an actual plane, just sounded like a plane.
Well,
Anyway, question my friend had, do you know when the other small child is gonna wake up? Because she's traumatized.
I can't say for sure. Perhaps, I mean, within a day or two.
Oh, fine, then I won't steal his stuff.
We're gonna steal his stuff.
Well, obviously, because we're going to fight a god, we need the stuff.
That's not good to steal from people, though. You know that, right?
I don't care. I want it. It's mine now. I got a dog.
I mean,
His name is
you have
Pickles.
a dog? Why did you name it
Yes, I got it off the
Pickles?
street. Its name is Pickles.
You got it off the street? What if it's someone else's?
It doesn't have a collar.
I mean, fair, but
And people were throwing stones,
at a dog?
so I
How
protect it.
dare they? Good job.
Exactly!
That's fucking annoying. Anyways. Right. I do have a little bit of news for you.
I like news.
You know what? Never mind. This can wait
No,
until...
you have to tell me
no,
now.
No, this can wait
I'm not
until...
leaving until you tell me.
He just tries and, like, walks over towards you and starts shoving you by the shoulder. Go.
Stamos sits down.
Okay. You just hit the ground. Just looks down. Stop throwing a fit. I can't tell you
I
yet.
don't care. You made me intrigued.
I can't tell you yet.
Well, too bad. Maybe you can tell me in 1 second.
Just looks around, looks at the air.
Tell me.
Has 1 second passed yet?
Yes.
I don't think it has.
Sir! Tell me, I will wait here all week if I have to.
Right, well... Oh my god. Right, look, I just... It's a secret, okay? And I need you to keep it.
Secrets are made to be shared.
I need you to keep it. Even for a second.
I can keep secrets.
Just maybe amongst your friends, yes.
Yes, well, I don't actually have anyone else I can tell. But yes,
Right.
go.
Listen.
Continue.
To the DMs we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it. I gotta do that. This shit to fuck with me.
yes. Some spicy tea time.
I just realized I wasn't unmuted. Okay, bye. Damn, you're just going ham on those keys. Okay.
Oh god, I can't spell. There we go.
Do y'all? Do any of us know how to spell? I sure as hell don't.
Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong map. Whoopsies.
Just name the maps that you know, have the big major cities in, you know, so you don't always have to like rummage through them to see which one is which, you know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like call this map Rexentrum. or something.
Sir, why are you tied up? Can I break you out? Is there a way to do that? Can I snap those chains? Cut those ropes?
I mean, do you have experience with... Have you been in bondage before? Oh my... Stemos.
Do you not realize I was literally in a prison cell when you broke me out?
True. But I mean,
Exactly.
physical bond... Like, not prison cell, but like ropes and chains. Like...
No, but like when you hog-tie someone after capturing them, you usually use ropes.
Right, well, you look down at his left arm and you see kind of this chain that keeps him tucked onto the ground. And you look at his right arm and same thing.
One, idiot for trying this. Just saying.
I mean,
Did this. You went and did this
look,
without
I
my
thought,
help.
look, I thought that if I got rid of him on my own, that you wouldn't have anything to worry about.
But now it is extra worry. It didn't work, did it? Okay, what do I
Nope, it
need
was
to
pretty
get you out?
successful. Well, first of all, I succeeded. Totally.
How did you succeed?
I mean, see these chains? These are proof of my victory.
I don't think so.
Can you just break them, please?
Me gonna try and snap.
Make a strength check.
Strong boy, strong. Channel the inner twink.
Try and pull at this iron chain. Doesn't really come loose.
Okay. Can I try and acid splash it? Like, just very carefully, like.
Sure. It dissolves. Shakes left
You're
hand a
free!
bit. Oh, that feels a lot better. Man. Just finger guns pointed towards you. Aren't I just the most handsome, dashing person?
You're my dad. I have no comment.
You can't call your dad handsome? Come on. At least once.
I know where I get my good looks from.
Me. Yep.
Yes.
Right. Well. Oh. Look at that. Kind of waggles his finger and brings over what seems to be kind of this like television screen. And you see the real world in real time. You see you're sleeping on the floor there with this bump on your head. And you see Alara at Saltus's bedside. And you see Saltus suddenly jolt awake.
Oh, damn.
Saltus.
You should probably get back, son.
Yeah.
Right. Good talking to you.
Over.
Kind of waves as you are surrounded by this white light and suddenly wake up in the bedroom there, yeah.
So what happened? I say to Stamos.
Well, I'm glad I decided to visit him because he tried to fight Thanastoon by himself. Got himself chained up, but I'm a magical boy, so I fixed it. Also, Thanastoon's been resurrecting people, so I don't think there is a second edition being written, and I don't think I went back in time. I think I literally met someone who's been resurrected.
Wait. Like, on his... This can't be good.
Maybe, I don't know. I
Well,
don't even know if he was dead in the first place.
wouldn't you just go visit him really quickly?
No, we should deal with the person who literally just woke up, or is or did he pass out again?
Oh no, yeah.
Okay.
He had to leave for a little bit.
You see him drop back onto the bed.
That was short-lived. Anyway,
I guess well, just quickly before he wakes up, just go and quickly check him
can I
out.
go and try and find the guy again?
Okay, yeah. You knock on the door and see him just sitting at the desk living his best life.
Take the book.
Let me see. What do I say about... How do I describe a vampire? Never seen one.
Bitey.
Oh! Hello again. Stamos, was
Good
it?
evening. Yes.
My name's Adamo. I don't know why I never said it, but...
Yeah, got that. Question.
Mm-hmm.
What year do you think it is?
Well... Today is... Should be about 1985 by now, yeah?
What year is it actually?
2002.
Wait.
Oh, I was just born.
Nice.
Um,
I'm born a year later.
sir, you were. It's 2002.
What? No, oh, wait, I got it wrong. It's 1975. Sorry. I get my numbers all mixed up sometimes. It's part of
It's
being.
2002.
It's part of being. Oh.
We're in the 20th century.
What?
Exactly.
No, we're
Do
not.
you have any memories of like dying?
No. Not really. I mean, it's probably nothing.
I mean, considering that you were dead and now you're not.
Well, if I tell you this, you can't tell anybody, right? Because it's kind of like an embarrassing secret.
Okay, go ahead.
My friends are assholes, and they tried pulling a prank on me. This buried alive prank. Not fun. Not fun.
Your friends are dicks.
They really are.
Well, you have new friends now. Hi.
What I do? Hello.
Well, you wouldn't happen to be like a great warrior or anything like that. Like,
No. I suck at combat. I only use my magic to make myself look better and to help me write things. Yes.
why were you
Hmm?
resurrected?
Well, in order to be resurrected, I would have had to die first. So, and it's also 1975. So,
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
Listen, I will find out like a thing. I will figure this out.
Figure what out?
I don't know yet.
So how can you figure out what you don't?
I don't know, and it would be great help if my partner here would also help me.
You see him eating a pickle and just look over.
I didn't mean you. You're fine. You keep being adorable. I meant Hilera.
I didn't realize I went with you. Guess I went with you. What was the thing again? I wasn't paying attention because I didn't think I went.
Oh my god, you're so mean.
I'm sorry. I thought I was going to bed.
Keep carrying the team like this. My back hurts.
You know, then at least tell me that I went with you. All right. So wait.
I said we are going to the man, meaning you and me.
I thought you and Razor were going.
No, Razor's resting.
All right. At least, all right. Here, fine. Tell me what you said that you want me to vouch for you on.
Help me! I don't know where to go from this. The man thinks it's 1995, 85,
75 actually.
75. That's even worse.
You realize? Okay. So
2002.
we are in the 21st century, and you are clearly
Right,
not
well-
supposed to be here.
Where are all the flying cars then? Exactly.
How?
We didn't have flying cards then, just because
We
it's a
just
new
got
leap.
newspapers.
Just because we have, we just leaped into a new millennia doesn't mean that everything is going to advance so fast.
Well, I mean,
Also, why do we need flying cars when we can literally teleport across the nation?
Exactly.
because they
We
look
really don't-
cool.
Nah.
Okay,
You're right about
well,
that.
you go make flying cars then.
I have my wings, thank you very much. But yeah, no, sir. I pull up the book. Are you the one who wrote this?
Squints his eyes at it. Looks down at his desk. That's the one I'm writing. Right
Exactly.
now.
There's no way it would be out right now if you are writing it now.
Stands from his chair, kind of moves towards the wall and puts his back on it. What the hell are you doing here? in
When was the
Wrexham?
What was the last thing you remember before actually coming here?
Did
you feel like you were transported somewhere?
No, I've just lived here all my life, honest.
So how did it all of a sudden become 2002 around you? Did you not see things change? Did you not see certain people that you knew back in 1974, you know,
No, everyone
disappear?
that I know is here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Who do you know?
There's my friend Dave, who has really been with me through the thick and thin.
Where is Dave? Where does he live?
He's in a house just outside I believe outside the city, yeah? Because
All
he's
right,
pretty
then
private.
we're gonna take a little walk.
Fine then.
All right,
Let's go
lead the
see
way.
Dave.
That's the most plain. And also, hang on, out of character. Wait, I didn't realize that we were so far ahead in terms of time.
Should have said it in 2020, it would have made sense. But anyways,
Well, I thought we were like in medieval time, like 1201 or something like that.
If the human race had magic, we probably would still be at this point because we would all be like, "Ooh, shiny!"
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
shiny
And also, I
shiny.
guess this is
Stop
a different.
technology, shiny.
I guess this is a different planet from Earth, so I guess we have different things here.
But
Yes,
anyways.
there's literal demons and horned tieflings walking around, purple skin.
Yeah.
You're
Meanwhile,
just outside
Earth-
the Rexentrum city now, and you see this kind of tiny hut, and you see inside is this man working on some kind of. You get this herbal smell, and you see him working on something inside.
Are you Hello?
Oh, hi. We're
Hi.
expecting visitors today.
Oh yeah, no, sorry to interrupt you, but
No, no, it's fine.
this man had a question, or well, more like I had a question that I wanted him to ask you, but I guess I'll ask him myself.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to be Mr. Dave, right?
My name is Dave. Yeah, don't wear it out.
Oh, is this your friend?
Oh, hey, Adamar, what's up? Dave, how's it going? Oh, pretty alright. Just working on some herbs and stuff.
Okay, so now I know you've both been affected. Okay, so get a newsflash. You aren't in the right place right now. You aren't in the same time right now. What year do you think it is?
1976?
Yeah, no, we are
1975, sorry.
we are decades ahead of you because you see this book your friend has been
2002.
writing. You see this book your friend's been writing.
Squints.
It's already out.
Oh, shit. Well done, Adamar. No,
No,
I...
meaning he's still writing the manuscript.
Okay. What does this
His-
prove?
His name is clearly on the book. Look.
Looks closer. Yep. Mm-hmm. Adventures of Strahd featuring Diran, Jakiris, and a couple of tieflings. Yep.
Yeah, you see his name though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how exactly is he able to write something that has already been written that he's writing right now?
Shrugs and just kind of goes back to stewing something in his kitchen.
Hey, listen, you guys aren't in the right place. What is the last thing you remember before, coming here?
You've always lived here. We had a kiss once. Shh, shh, keep it down. Gosh.
Okay. That's gay. I wanted to say it, but Stamos wasn't going to say it, so I had to. But okay, but that still doesn't justify that you guys are not where you're supposed to be.
Well, where are we supposed to be then?
In 1975.
Well, it is 1975, so I don't really see any issue. What's
Can
your
I pull
actual
up? Can I find a calendar around around the city somewhere, and grab it?
Sure. You make your way into a little shop. Say it costs like a single GP. As you pick it up from the little shelf, bring it back over. What's this?
Look at the year.
1970. Oh,
You see it, right? 2002.
wait.
You're not supposed to be here.
Then how are we here?
Magic.
We assume that it's because of a world-ending demon trying to resurrect people. And you guys must have died somehow.
So welcome back. Please don't
Welcome
kill
back.
us.
Yeah.
Well, we're pacifists, so no worries. But
Good.
so what do we do now that we're in 2002? Do you guys have
You
like
can
flying
just keep
cars?
living your life.
Oh. Okay. So you just
Yeah.
came here to prove a
Oh,
point?
Book writer friend. I recommend that you take this book.
Mm-hmm.
No, not take it because it's technical errors. Go get the book, read it, and then make a part 2.
Yeah, why not?
I have a good name for it.
Don't kill us.
I have a good name for it too. If you were to make a part 2.
What would you like to call it?
Well, I wouldn't say that this would necessarily, would this part 2 happen to have the same characters or would it have different characters?
A different cast of main characters, but Strahd still makes an appearance.
Okay, well, how about the Whisper of
Knives out
Winter?
for Harambe.
Tilts his head. Well, it rhymes.
The Whisper of Winter? Yeah. I'd say it's a pretty good name. I don't know, I've heard it once when we were fighting some snake demon. As well as from this dream guy that I've met. But
Right. I was, that little season thing. That's pretty cool. I was thinking maybe the Secret of Springtime, Secret of Summer, the
Ah,
fuck
okay.
ups of fall.
Why not write a Midsummer Night's Dream?
we don't even know what that is. Anyway, I'd say
Sounds like a cool name.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
yeah.
Oh.
You can write you can write it like a maybe that could be like a part 3 or a separate book. But
Yeah.
I'd recommend you try this
And
one.
it
Just
could
try.
be
It'll go really well with the story.
Play. You can make it into like a play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll change the Midsummer to Midsommar. I'm just the smartest. He runs away.
Oh no. Well, wait, come back. We still need to keep you safe just in case if something were to happen.
He's far gone.
It's
Oh,
fine. We know where to find him.
All right. Well, I guess you can go back to doing your thing as well. What's your name again?
My name's
Dave.
Dave.
No, not you. Oh wait, I thought Dave was the one that left.
No, his name's Adam Moore.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Dave, and we'll keep tabs on you, just to make sure you're safe.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And if you ever need some potions and herbs at discounted prices, you know where to find me.
Actually, I would like to ask. So now that you've mentioned, what you selling and at what price?
Hey, it depends on what you're asking for. I've got potions, let's see, flying, healing, growth, haste.
Healing, because I die a lot.
Yeah. People seem to tend to do that a lot, yes. Let's see. Common, greater, superior, what are you looking for?
Greater or common? Probably like what are the prices of greater and common?
I will look this up. Reference document in my notes. Making our way downtown. Okay.
Walking
Fucking
fast.
fast. Pace is faster than I'm on now.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Alright. A common healing potion will be about 10 GP, and a greater, you said? Greater will be about 20.
20 GP for a greater. You are
I could do
now
15
my
for you if you want.
15. You are now my favorite person. Thank you. Can I buy those in bulk?
Of course. How many are you looking to buy?
10 greater healing potions. Oh wait, actually, you know what? How much are they greater healing the next level above greater? How much are those?
Superior. I believe.
Superior.
A supreme.
Supreme healing. A potion of superior healing will bring you to about
I said supreme.
30 gold pieces per pop.
Oh yes. Okay, so I'll take. You said 30 gold pieces. I'll take 10.
Oh, that's quite generous.
Oh yeah, to help you out and to help me out and our party out. So
Oh,
Because I don't want to die.
We don't want to die.
well, I quite appreciate the business. Did you want a bag?
Yes, please.
All right.
Thank you,
Goes in this
you
cabinet.
kind human being.
You are
course.
very kind. Usually these things would go. How much do these things usually go for?
Usually they go for about 100, 150, 200 maybe.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this. You have no idea what this is going to mean to the world and to me and to everyone else who's
Oh.
fighting.
No big deal.
To my life.
Yeah, my life thanks you.
Goes in this
If-
cabinet and pulls out like a little plastic bag, puts the potions inside and hands it towards you. Well, pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. And how much does that all equal up to?
30 a pop and you order 10, so 300.
300. Hell yes. Okay. That's doable.
All right. Thank you.
Laricant math is confirmed.
Okay.
Thank you
Leave me
very,
alone,
very
Stan.
much.
What
and,
street?
Well, if you ever need anything.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I'll definitely be coming to see you again, do more business with you.
Wait.
He smiles and goes back to brewing something.
All right, so we got 10
Wait.
superior.
How much were they again?
The superior healing?
At a
Yeah.
discount? I mean,
At a
it was-
discount, 30 a pop.
And he got 10.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. It's all good.
What are you doing? You scared me.
He just made sure
Nothing.
that your math is, or my math. But anyways,
Yeah, because I was just like, something smells fishy, but it's fine. It's all good.
anyways. Sorry, I'm just...
It's poisoned.
But I'm all right. Well, Stamos, I'm gonna head back to the castle and check on Saltos.
Okay, I'm gonna come back too because I left my dog there.
Okay.
Alright. Saltos, are you there? We cannot hear you. Do I need a refresh? Can you guys hear him?
I can hear you.
No.
Why?
Refresher.
Refresh I
I
go.
need it for.
Hello?
There we go. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hola.
Hola.
Hi.
Good evening.
Saltos, you suddenly jolt awake in the bed and you feel this kind of sweat just trickling down your forehead. Look around and you see a dog. A golden retriever. Just sitting and living its best life.
He looks at the dog and just is like, hello, animal, what?
Suddenly, you see, oh god, Stamos and Hilera enter the room, and you guys see Saltos awake.
Saltos. Gonna run over.
Why is there a dog in the room?
That's Pickles.
It's Pickles, Stamos' dog. How are you feeling? Are you okay? Are you feeling any? You feeling sick? You need me to get you anything?
No, I just have a small headache. I'm fine.
What happened?
I don't know.
He kicked the bucket. You kicked the bucket so hard that it bottle flipped and landed right side up again.
Oh. Just imagine.
We don't have to. It happened
Okay.
because Lara can't take care of it. Fine.
You know what?
This is giving me great pleasure.
But I'm glad you're okay. You scared me to death, man.
I scared myself.
To death and back.
Did you see anybody when you were out? I mean, like, did Nihilus come talk to you?
He did. Wait. He did after I died or what?
After you came back.
Yes. Okay. No, he didn't talk to me when I died, but there's like this whole thing that happened, and I guess like, I found a small town. I was like a monster or something, and like they were running from me, and they're all scared, and there's this portal, and then it was closing, and then people were scared. running, and then a mouth open at the bottom and an eye on the top, and then I fell into the mouth, and then came back.
Yeah, but what did Nihilus say to you?
I asked him if he can fix it, but he said that he doesn't know how to.
Is that all he said?
Is that all he said? I have memory loss.
Pretty
I'm
much.
sorry.
You're good.
Oh no, it's good. Okay.
The
Okay.
kid
Well,
just woke up from being dead and you're berating him.
I'm not. No, no, I'm not.
You're
I'm
a
just trying to
bad
make.
parent.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay and make sure, like, Nihilus didn't, like make sure, because Nihilus did point out that he had a week, to live. But.
Can
But,
I go over to Pickles and start petting him?
Okay, yeah.
Well,
You guys see Pickles on his back and enjoying the belly rubs, yeah?
I'm glad you're okay.
Why did you name him Pickles?
Because I threw a pickle at the kid who was stoning him.
Oh.
Stoning him. That's
Wow.
kind of bugbear.
That's what it's called when you throw stones.
Fair.
Don't at me when I'm being factual.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, I was sitting here waiting for you
Doing
to
whatever
wake
I
up.
want.
I was sitting here waiting for you to wake up.
Ah,
I was just running around doing stuff.
But then I went shopping and I got us some stuff. I got us 10 superior healing potions at a very, very low price.
aren't they like $300 each?
Yes. And let me tell you, I got them for a bargain.
How much?
300 for everything. Like not like individually, just like 300 for the bulk of it.
Why? Carlo, why is it whenever I buy something, it's like 50,000 GP?
They're selling them for a discount.
legendary
Stealing
items.
money.
Why?
Because you go for the legendary items.
I want a ring of telekinesis. It's not legendary.
Guys, I just want a ring of summoning god. I don't know why this is such a big deal.
You don't need to
Exactly.
summon God.
Summon God, you have Stamos.
You don't have to summon God. You can just place yourself in the campaign as, the Whisperer.
Oof.
That would be nice if we saw the Whisperer in this campaign, though.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Stamos becomes a god by the end of this.
Oh yeah, I'm half expecting that Claude's gonna be like, "Hey, I died. Have my magic. You can be my god now."
What? No.
See?
What?
Well,
feel
Claude
like he's-
currently owes him his life because he freed him from his chains.
What? No.
Oh my god,
But,
it's gonna be a god.
Have we is one of our theories right again?
Nope.
Yes.
Not this one.
Make Stamos a god,
No.
please.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I say to Saltos, also, I don't feel your flaw emanating from you anymore. So I guess the witch spell did end up working after all of that.
Does it work, Carlo? Does
Yes.
the wish spell work?
The flag was
Oh, hell yeah.
Stamos.
What?
You hear a male voice in the back of your head speak. I suck at romance, but
We be new.
Queen is really nice. When I was doing business with her. Anyways, see you in Rosanna soon.
Business in bed.
I told you we're just business friends.
In bed.
Oh yeah, we need to make our way to Rosanna, because we need to figure out our next plan of action, what we need to do. Because I think we still need to go into the nine hells with the army of soldiers that
We're just.
we
I have
requested.
a feeling we're just not gonna fix Stamos. He's
Oh yeah,
just-
wait. I guess we'll rest here because oh yeah, I know. Saltos, do you notice anything off about Stamos?
I don't know.
Like, do you feel any
What
like
do you mean?
flaw?
There's nothing wrong with me, you dickbags.
Can I roll like an insight check?
Yeah, insight check.
I got a dog.
Please me.
I literally just got a dog because I wanted to.
He's just got a dog, that's all. The dog changes this person now.
Now he's
Gonna.
pregnant.
Can I give the dog a stick?
Sure.
We.
He just kind of looks at it, just tilts his head, looks up, confused. Saltos, you recognize
He
Stamus's.
throws the stick.
The dog just looks over to where the stick is thrown and just sits there and lays down.
I'm gonna have to get you a chew toy.
You recognize Stamos. Stamos's personality. It's like it's intensified, not changed, but intensified.
In a good way or a bad way? That's the thing.
Subjective.
In the way that I walked across an entire town to get an entire jar of pickles and then got a dog.
You see this dog as soon as the second Stamos turns around and talks to Saltos, it goes off and chases the stick.
Dick.
All right. You think we should still wait? Like, I say to Saltos. You think we should still wait for what's her name, Jenna, to wake up? Well, and then not wake up, but just wait for her like to rest for a few days, and then we can cast the wish spell on him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to. I haven't done anything dramatic, like trying.
But
to...
that could still endanger, things that might happen in the long run. In the
Saltos is
long
also
run.
cursed, I mean,
Say again.
Saltos is also cursed to die in a week, so.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, well it's fine. I guess we can use a revivify.
Let's wait here for a week.
Saltos last few days.
That's the episode name.
Can I have your phoenix?
He
That was
looks at Stamos and he's like, "I'm going to die in a week," and you say, "Can I have your phoenix?"
Yeah, well, obviously someone's gonna have to take care of it.
Hang on, you're not gonna die in a week because we're gonna find a way to stop that from happening.
Oh, there is a cure? I thought it was like a done deal.
I mean, we can try to, maybe when
Because
he
like how you
dies,
said it sounded very done dealish.
maybe when he dies, we can cast the revivify on him.
Oh, true. I forgot that we had that. Well,
Is
technically we don't have it. He has it.
Who here has an extra spell scroll?
I have 3.
Okay, you mind having what level is
See,
revivify?
and you said looting his
Level
body was
3.
bad.
And what level of scroll do you have?
I have level 3, and 3.
All right, then can I have one of your level 3 spell scrolls just in case?
Yeah.
I mean, just in case, like he could still, even if he died, all we had to do was just take it off his body.
Well, yeah, I know, but there might be D&D rules are weird, so they might be like, oh no, you can't take anything off his body, you can't use anything. So I'll be like,
Stamos can because he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Not for long.
so I'm going to mark that in my inventory. Okay.
Once it sets in that he's gonna die in a week, he starts crying and just hugs Xanathos.
Okay. You see him just sleeping there.
Can Stamos point? Stamos is like, Pickles, do your dog thing, and points at the crying boy.
Walks in with a stick. You know that thing where dogs
I
try and go
found
in a
a
room.
stupid gonna abuse it song.
Dogs, they try and go in a room with a stick that doesn't fit in the doorway, so they back up and
Oh,
try
yeah.
again. You see this dog just do it over and over again.
Oh my god.
Can I go and help him?
And
Oh my
as
god, child, you're getting brain damage.
you try and pull the stick away, and he growls at you.
Can I just pick the dog up and like maneuver him inside?
Okay. You tilt the dog so that he can make his way in with the stick. And yeah, there you go.
Y'all could have just taken the stick out of his mouth, and then
I
take him
tried
in.
to. He growled at me.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'm in a room full of idiots.
Tilts his head and looks up at you confused again.
Don't look at me like that. You literally just tried to get through a door.
Drops the stick and kind of smiles and pants.
But you're adorable, so it's okay.
But for right now, we're just gonna. I guess we'll just chill here. Well, no, nobody's chill. Well, it's 2000.
Until you fix something that's not wrong with me.
yes, we still need to. We don't know if it's gonna affect later on or something like that because mine would have affected later on because we weren't really in a situation where nobody would. Well, I wasn't telling anybody to do anything, so it wasn't really affecting me. But it was gonna affect me in the future, so I had to get it done now, or else it would affect me in the future. You know how it is. So yeah, we're gonna just chill here.
I would never listen to anything anyone said.
Stamos perception check.
But I don't want to.
Too bad.
It doesn't please me to do perception checks.
Oh well.
Listen, I can't because it won't let me open. There we go. I found a stick. Where's perception? I have a +10 stealth. Sorry, I just saw that. Thought it might be interesting.
So you see as Celtos brings his arm over to hug Xanathos, you see kind of this, on the back of his left hand, you see what looks to be some kind of tattoo of a single chain. And as soon as you notice this, it seems to glow this blue light, turns into an actual pair of, shall we say, handcuffs. And one wraps around Celtos' left wrist. The other lashes out at Hilera and tries to seize her left wrist.
Wait, Stamos does
Step
it?
back.
Wait,
Hilera, make a dex save.
I'm not even gonna try anymore.
Okay. Hilera,
Wait.
as you step back and you see this single handcuff trying to seize your wrist, you hear Stamos telling you to watch out, and you avoid it just narrowly. You see a single handcuff around Celtos' left wrist.
what the hell?
He's just gonna run into the room crying his eyes out.
Stop. This happened before, if you didn't know. I say to Stamos, I'm gonna go chase after him.
No, I didn't know because I am having amnesia.
Okay.
That's. Well, I'm gonna run after him.
Alright. Go ahead. You see him in a room, seems to be sobbing and not, really happy. Who would know?
Celtos. I know I shouldn't say are you okay, but what happened there?
I don't know. I'm gonna die in a week. I have a chain on me.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna hug him. It's okay. I mean, we're all, not all of us, but I'm sure that. Don't worry. I won't let you die. I promise you that.
I know someone who can get handcuffs off.
But the handcuffs, I'm pretty sure Stamos knows how to deal with those. But look at me when I say this. I promise you that I won't let you die.
How do you know? I have a signed death wish. I have a timer on me. I'm gonna die in a week.
Yeah, but you may die. But you remember that I can just bring you back. And plus, I'm gonna try to find. I'll talk to Queen. What's her name again? What's the Bright Queen's name again?
Laylis.
Queen Laylis. I'll talk to Queen Laylis about it as well. Maybe she can help out as well. But I will make sure that nothing won't happen.
Thanks, Hilaire.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm here for.
Can I run into the room with carrying the dog and then
Throw the
put
dog.
the dog on Salvos?
A golden retriever crashes into the side of you.
Dogs make everything better. Just look at his face.
He looks at Stamos and he's like, "Thank you, Stamos."
You're welcome.
Also, side note, you said this was a curse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there churches?
Nearby?
Mm-hmm.
Make a history check to see if you know if there are any churches nearby.
Oh my god, I've been getting high history checks. If I get a low one right now. Yes!
Okay. Not a No, I'm just kidding. There is one nearby in Rexenstrom, known as the Church of the Sun.
Stamos.
Church of the Sun.
They eat pickles all day.
Okay.
What did you need a a search for?
I don't know, maybe they could help reverse the curse?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can try that. Heck, anything
Yeah,
sounds
Hilaire, why didn't you think of that?
okay. You know, I'm trying to make the kid feel better. Okay, leave
At
me
this
alone.
point, Saltos is just already out of the room. He's just like, oh, they fight too much.
Selfless, wait. Get up and try to. I'm gonna run after and go with him.
All right. You do.
I'm going back to the room with the dog.
All right. This dog is just very confused as to why it's just going back and forth between rooms. But anyways,
I give the dog belly
Shit,
rubs.
hang on.
all thoughts seem to leave this dog's mind as you rub his belly. He's a very happy boy.
I'm a dog wizard.
But yeah, Hilaire, you do catch up to Salthus. But Salthus, where are you headed? Where would you like to
He's
go?
going to the Church of the Sun.
Okay. You see this kind of tall cathedral with...
Is it bright?
It's in, it's fairly bright. Church of the Sun.
Queen, right?
You see some sun symbology at the front. I need to pull up some ambience, but yeah, you can go ahead and enter if you'd like.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need the music.
I gotcha. Just switch
Thank
it.
you.
All right. To the Church of the Sun we go. I was not expecting you guys to come here so fast, but here we go. You walk in, and you see kind of these simply bald humans. Most of them seem to be male. They kind of walk around with these holy garb that goes down all the way to their feet and covers it. They seem to have this kind of like single blue, I don't know, stripe? I don't know if that's the right word, but it's a blue, like, church
Sash.
sash. That makes sense. But yeah, they're all just kind
You're
of walking
welcome.
around and doing their own thing.
Hello? Hello?
Salthus, what languages do you speak?
I can speak any because comprehend languages.
Okay. They look towards you and you hear this kind of, oh? Sataratis. Anantaris. You recognize they're speaking Sylvan. And it turns into common eventually. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Salthos. I'm a kid and I have a curse on me. And I was wondering if you can help me reverse it.
What kind of curse?
That I don't know, but I do know,
If you die.
yes, in a week. And I have a chain on my hand.
They look towards it. It might be possible, but I mean, it's a bit of a long shot if it will actually work.
Anything that might work is still a chance at all.
Fine then, I suppose it is worth a shot. But I must ask, what do you plan to give in return if we remove this curse?
I can let you talk to a god Nihilus.
Have you just walked into another temple and told them to worship another god?
Oh, no, not that. You can talk to my friend. You know, we're really good buddies.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. If I
I
fail,
would
they're
like
gonna
to pet
kick
a
me out.
dog.
I mean, shit. Makes a good point.
Well, heck, and then I can back him up if he fails or not.
I mean, I would do it for petting a dog, but fine then. We will remove this curse. We will speak with this Nilius partisan, god figure, and we have one more request.
Mm-hmm.
To the DMs we go.
Oh no. Oh no.
You do this twice in the same campaign to two different people. God, you do this. I know you're doing this for fun.
Right now I'm scared because he's killed me before.
No, I haven't. What? I've never.
Why? Why?
But technically, you're still dead. You're just living on borrowed time.
Pretty much, yeah.
I got.
Oh, I can't spell. There we go.
Why? Why do you have to do this? Why? Is this for your amusement?
No, it's
Yes.
no, it's for the memes.
Can you tell?
No.
Damn it.
He looks up and says, "Yes, sadly I know him. He's the one who killed my mother."
Oh, the gentleman.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Wait, are they asking me to join him or like not to?
To join him.
Oh my god.
No. Okay.
Southern's confirmed serial killer.
Aries.
Spent the last days of his life being a serial killer.
Oh my god. Can you follow multiple gods at once? Is that even a thing?
If you choose to.
He's gonna ask about the gentleman, like what are his values and goals and all that.
Well, his values and goals are truly just to live, daily, every day, survive, and get through the day, really. I mean, he's living his best life, truly.
But there's a catch. What is that catch? Do I have to like murder someone a day? What is it like?
I mean, he'll explain if you choose to join him.
Yeah, I got an idea.
From
And
what I hear, he has a gem of Theriston, but continue.
Wait, he follows Dedistun?
He does not follow him, but he has a gem in his possession of his.
Okay. At this point, he just like yells for the gentleman. Like he just like stomps his foot and yells like his name.
No response. Just they kind of look over towards you until like these older men kind of look over towards you and tilt their heads in confusion. He's not here at the time.
Oh. Huh, that usually works. Can you give me some time to think about him?
Of course. And if you would like to talk to the gentleman himself, he is in Zadash.
Okay, okay. I will get back to you on this. Be right back. Maybe. And then he just walks out.
They wave creepily and, they all smile at the same time and speak in unison. Goodbye then.
Oh my god.
And you exit.
Why? What is your point?
Wait, so you're not actually thinking about joining him, are you?
I have to think about it.
Yep, he killed your. I mean, like, we can always check another, temple. Maybe they won't have such a strong request of you. before you make a final decision.
I'm pretty sure the god of this game is gonna have the same request everywhere.
No.
Sorry, no.
What?
We should just try it.
Okay,
Come
yeah,
on.
he's gonna go to another temple.
Okay. Find a temple that worships a water god, namely Aegir, the god of storms. Walk in and you see they too are wearing some kind of blue garb, sash. Same as you. And they look towards you. And how long does comprehend languages last?
1 hour.
Alright then.
They seem to be speaking in primordial, specifically the language of water, Aquan. But you hear it in common, and they speak. Greetings. They all speak in unison. Is there something we can help you with?
Hi. Saltos, you want to tell him, or should I?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was doing something.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Oh, I'm here because I have a curse and I need it to get removed.
You need to have it removed, huh? We can do this at the price. The price of a church's removal of a curse is about... Normally it's 75 to 100 gold pieces, depending on the nature of the curse, of course. But unless you have something to offer in tandem with the gold pieces. I would price it at maybe 83 to 100. That range.
I can.
Is there anything like that you need?
It depends on what you have to offer.
I'm asking you, what do I have to offer?
What do you have? We could remove that curse at a discounted price, but in return we keep the phoenix.
No.
No,
screw
here,
you,
I'll
this
pay.
is my
I'll pay. No,
phoenix.
hey, I'll pay the 100 GP.
Oh, truly. Will
Just
you really?
yes, if you can remove this curse or not. Can you remove it or not? Please. This is at a cost of his life.
We can try.
Try. Like,
It's not
I don't want to.
guaranteed to work.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you try it and it works, I will definitely pay you. But
Show us the gold first.
I take out the gold. I put exactly 100 pieces in a small baggie, and I flash it. You know, you saw me put these gold in this bag, and I'll hand you this bag as soon as you're done with the curse lifting.
Right. Oh,
I'll have it in my hand the entire time as well.
all right. And if it doesn't work, then it comes to no harm to anybody.
Exactly.
There are no side effects, so I believe it could work. This trade deal sounds like it benefits all parties. Fine then. Everyone, stand back. I'm going to attempt to remove his curse.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything. Points his hand out towards Salthus. This blue beam shoots out towards his chest. There's a moment as you realize it's kind of similar to what Jenna did, but it makes contact with his chest. And I need to roll something just really quickly. That is hilarious. Oh my
Before
god.
he passes out, he's like, "Oh crap."
Yep. So yeah, everyone, or specifically Celtus, you say, "Oh crap." Time seems to slow down around you as you begin to sink once more. Hilarious, you see Celtus slowly, kind of dramatically. It seems like he's faking it, but just dramatically falls onto his back onto the floor.
Saltos?
He did.
What happened?
Just wait. Saltus, you see the familiar sight of sinking and sinking and further, you arrive within the familiar city, which is ruined and been brought down to ash. And you see now, look around and there's not a single person there, but you just hear the distant sounds of laughing. Just laughing as if someone is angry. Laughing as if it's been pent up. Laughing as if these emotions have been held inside. You look around and you realize you are wearing some kind of top hat. Look around and look downwards and you see a long red robe, this blue kind of scarf. You feel into your hair, it's short and stops just above your neck. Look at your hands, they seem to be much older, decayed, and more mature and masculine. It feels as if you're in someone else's body.
Oh. Is this for the meme? Is this your
This
amusement?
one's not for the meme.
Okay, he's gonna like take off the top hat and take off the robe. Wait, does he have clothes underneath the robe?
You look under and you just see a simple little t-shirt and a pair of boxers.
Yep, he's gonna take off the robe because screw that robe.
Okay. You immediately pull off that robe, yeah. You are now standing there in that t-shirt and those boxers.
He's gonna say hello.
Hello. Oh. It's much deeper. Never heard this voice before. But what you do see is about 30 feet in front of you, there's this kind of circle of wizards that seem to be casting some kind of ritual spell. Do you want to approach them?
Then I look around for something else because this might be the time where I die.
Make a perception check. Okay. Look around and you see it's pretty much just ruined town. People are just kind of hiding behind buildings. Stragglers that didn't make it into the portal you saw last time. You also see this kind of bruised up dog that is a golden retriever, identical to Pickles, but kind of has these like scars all over him.
Oh no, Pickles. Can you still use spells?
You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d20 real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming it doesn't work.
That still works, yeah.
Oh, I can cast
Just
spells.
talking to the post office officer.
I'm gonna use talk to animals.
Alright. And you hear the dog speak. Don't hurt me.
What do you mean don't hurt
I
you?
wasn't expecting you to kill him.
Kill who?
Him.
Who's him?
Motions with his paw, and you see about 30 feet behind you, where you once stood, is the corpse of Saltos.
Oh! Great job, everybody. This was a good campaign. He like kind of gets on his knees like in pain, and like asks him if he's Pickles.
I was once called Pickles by a tiefling long ago. Now, He's gone.
Hey. You remember me, right? Stelthos? Remember? Stamos used to call you Pickles.
How do you know his name?
We were friends.
You're
It
not
was me,
Saltos. Saltos is
Stamos.
dead over there.
Yeah, I'm dead, but I guess I'm trapped in this body. And I knew Hilera and Stamos and Razier and Anya and Xanathos.
This dog kind of stands up and begins backing away.
Wait, what's wrong?
How do you know that? Sneaking in people's memories?
No, I'm Southos, I'm telling you.
Make a persuasion or animal handling check to calm down the dog.
Okay. This is gonna fail. Persuasion. Please let it work. Please let it work.
Tilts his head. Keeps staring up at you for a second, confused, and then trying to be intimidating, but it's just adorable.
Pickles, remember? Stamos, whenever he barked, he used to call you cute. Remember, I had a phoenix and a bear. We all had pets.
You're not Salthos. You're a fraud.
I am Sothos. I'm 14. I literally
And I
am
never learned
Sothos.
how to read.
I've never learned how to read.
I will bite you if you don't stop claiming to be my friend from long ago.
Please, you have to believe me. I am.
He didn't look like that. Not the
I
way you
know. I'm trapped in someone else's body, I'm telling you.
do. He
Please.
would never end up in a situation like this.
Except I did. I got cursed.
Likely story.
Come on. What can I say to make you believe me? Like, and ask me a question about Salthos that only you will know and he will know, and then I'll answer it.
What's the name of your best friend?
My best friend?
The one-
Hilera and Stamos, of course.
Kind of eases up and walks over towards your side. Fine then, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
He just like is gonna pet him cautiously.
Don't touch me.
Okay, fine.
Wait, does that mean we're dead?
Wait, does that mean they're dead?
You see about 30 feet in front of you the corpses with Hilera with a knife in her chest and Stamos seeming to have just bled out from also his chest.
The children!
His eyes are gonna open widely and just like he's gonna collapse his knees and he's gonna be like, no, no. Do you know why this happened?
I have no idea. They were okay a second ago.
He's gonna run over to them.
Which one, Hilera or Stamos?
Are they like close together?
Hilera's about 25 feet away from Stamos' body.
Okay. He's gonna go to Hilera and then Stamos.
Okay. Yeah, you feel no heartbeat, no breathing. There. Hilera seems to have, again, a knife in her chest, and Stamos the same.
No, come on, Hilera, wake up. And he like just starts slapping her. He's like, come on, you're just asleep, wake up.
No response.
And he then runs over to Stamos.
Okay.
Come on, you too.
What's kind of weird is that even though he's dead, this kind of purple arcane energy kind of crackles like lightning in the palm of his hand for a second and then goes out.
You see? You're still alive. Just wake up. Please.
The lightning from his hand disappears, and you feel no pulse.
No. You like just collapse on the floor and just starts crying.
You hear again the circle of wizards call out, "Hi, Volwyn! What's the big idea? Why are you holding us up, huh?"
Who?
Volwyn, you.
No. Who's the one?
You're a wizard. The one who's working on developing a few new spells, and the one who needs to join us for our ritual to be complete, yes?
I'm not Volan. I'm someone else trapped in his body.
Right.
I'm not joking. My name's Salthos.
Volwyn, just come on, please.
I'm not kidding. Even I know the dog's name, Pickles. That's Hilaire and Stamos over there.
We need to do something to seal Thedestune behind the Divine Gate. It is our last chance.
Wait, that's like stop him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He like cautiously walks over, and he like just starts doing what they're doing.
Okay. They begin chanting in some kind of odd, unknown language. Seems to be arcane in nature. Saltos, make me a history check for a bit of lore. Okay. These wizards that you're standing with, casting the ritual spell, they seem not specifically familiar, but because you're in this body, you recognize them. They seem to be ones who, again, created spells used today. See Mordenkainen. You see Bigby. You see Leomund, Nistul, Otto, Rari, Tensor, and Ortaluke. And as you begin to cast this spell, you suddenly see in front of your eyes a giant iron door and a 50-foot tall demonic figure that attempts to rip the door from its hinges, but the door soon closes and seals him behind it, and you swear, just for 1 second, for a single flash, the 50-foot tall demon grows with descends with the snap of a finger and becomes Salthos, runs over to the iron door and puts his hands on it, telling them, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" And suddenly, you are pulled right back into reality. And Hilaire, you see Salthos' eyes suddenly jolt up, or open.
Salthos, you okay?
His eyes are gonna be wide open, and he's like not gonna like he. After seeing all that, he like can't talk. Like he's like trying to say words, but they're like not coming out.
What happened to him? Did it work?
It worked. Look, his wrist. There is no chain there.
So the spell is lifted.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. All right, I'm gonna pick up Salthos. I'm gonna take him to the well, first of all, I'm gonna toss the bag to them into their hands.
And they catch it and they nod towards you. Thank you for keeping your word.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for doing this. This means a lot to me.
Yes, of course.
All right, I'm gonna take him so we can rest, and this is like the second time he's been unconscious today. So yeah, I need to take him. Thank you again.
No problem. I'll see you around.
And I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna take him back to the castle.
Back to the castle you go, yeah. And you head up into the quarters there, and you just set him upon the bed. Salthus, it seems that the world is just kind of dazed. You're just kind of maybe dizzy and a little bit tired, but that's all.
Okay, so he's awake. He's just I can see that he's awake. But he's just very dazed. Okay, so I'm gonna still help him up and take him to his room. Like, Saltos, I'm gonna snap it in front of his face. You okay?
He looks at the Hilaire, like eyes wide open, like as he just saw his friend's die, so like he's just like very traumatized and he's not talking at all, like silent.
Okay, at least
You hear also, as Hilaire snaps, it seems like you hear it 3 times simultaneously every time she snaps.
He like clenches his ears a little.
clench, like I don't. She doesn't know what to do. She knows that he's somewhat okay, but she just doesn't know what's wrong with what is wrong. So, Samos,
Yes.
hey, do you know what's going on?
Traumatize the child again.
I didn't traumatize anyone. I just need you to help me. What?
He looks traumatized.
How do you know already?
Look at him. He looks traumatized.
Well, I can't seem to ask him about what happened.
Okay, well, what
Okay.
did happen?
I don't know. We took him to the temple. The curse was lifted. So he won't die in a week. That's great. So, but he just became first he passed out and then he was dazed and now he's just sitting there with his eyes wide open. It's not saying a thing. I try to wake him up with a few snaps, but it's not
Maybe
working.
we should just let him rest for a bit.
Okay.
I've heard of this amazing new thing. It's called dog therapy. I put the dog on, like, next to Salthos.
Okay. This dog lays under the bed and just sets his head down on Salthus' leg.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Just lays there. That's all.
Oh, sure. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna, at least I know he's like not unconscious. So and not dead. So I'm just gonna sit back in my chair. Well, is Anya awake?
At this point, we'll say it's like the same day, maybe about coming on like 8 p.m. So yeah, she stirs awake in the ruckus and commotion.
I immediately go sit next to her and I hug and put my arm on her shoulder.
She hugs you back. What's up?
Hey, I've just
Being traumatizing children for fun.
no. A lot has happened with with Saltos, and I don't know how much more of this I can take. I mean, he's practically my son at this point.
Yeah.
But-
Sorry, Hilaire.
I mean,
When did Anya have a child?
they will soon. But
Beat you to it. I mean, what?
you don't know that yet. But
Yeah, Talo just killed 2 children.
Oh, yeah.
What? No, I
So-
would never.
but no. I'm just gonna say like, yeah, it's just been a lot today. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Can I? Thank you. Can I just lay here for a little bit?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, I have an important question. Was Den Stamos pregnant?
No.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, he's dead, so he can't be pregnant anymore. So
Yeah, but if he was, he would have a bump. So the fact he isn't mean, it's like the children are safe.
but yeah, so she immediately falls asleep on her shoulder, on Anya's shoulder.
Okay.
She's had a hard day.
I guess you guys have.
Stamus is gonna stay up and watch him.
Okay.
Because he finds pleasure in being a good dad.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, there
It's
was.
kind of like instinct. He wants to care for things.
You stay up and decide to watch as everyone kind of goes to sleep and finding their own relaxation. Make a perception check.
I don't like you.
I like me, and that's enough.
You're about to have a neat day.
I'm not giggling to myself, guys. Who does that?
You are.
Me.
Okay, give me 1 second, Samus.
How quickly is he going to die today?
I'm about to gaslight the fuck out of someone. Alright, here we go.
Oh god, it's gonna be me.
It begins to lightly rain outside. You hear this kind of thunder crashing down just outside of the window. And you see,
Chill.
would you like to look out the window?
Not really, but yes.
You see kind of these storm clouds that seem to gather around some figure that has his hands toward the sky. And he taps his staff and looks upwards. And he's about 45 feet away from the castle. And he speaks. Ah, this is a beautiful, wondrous storm. Perhaps enough to please you? Cord. What do you do?
Oh, cool. Oh, am I meant to do something?
I mean, you can.
Can I just yell out the window? Same, bro.
He looks over towards you. It's kind of anger expression on his face. You don't seem like the type to follow Cord.
Surprise, I guess.
Cord demands strong men like me. You are a
Yeah, I
weakling.
am strong.
With
I
that
will
body,
fight.
you are a weakling.
Can't even see me. I'm in a window.
Well, I can just kind of tell by your voice. We're really far away. But I mean, I can just tell by your voice.
Mm-hmm. Do you even know who I am?
Who are you? Not that it matters.
Prince Damos from Port Soon. You know, the guy who burnt down an entire kingdom. Made several gods cry.
Oh, so you think you're a big shot, eh?
Yes.
It's not much to be proud of, burning down an entire kingdom.
I know, but it's good for intimidation.
Not really. Would you like to come down here into the eye of the storm?
Sure, I like rain.
Oh. That was pretty easy. Expecting you to shut me out or something, but okay.
No, I'm pretty accepting.
Okay, we'll just be
I like
waiting.
making new friends.
Just be waiting. Over here.
Stamus is just gonna yeet through the entire castle.
Alright.
Fast as we can.
You make your way into the eye of the storm where these storm clouds seem to circle and gather around this one man. And as you pass through, you kind of get a little wet. But, I mean, hey, it doesn't really bother you. And he finally speaks. Ah, I see you followed through on your word, yes.
Oh yeah, sorry it took so long. Coffee would be.
Hey, it's alright. But again, Cord demands strong commanding men.
Yeah, I am. I'm just more mental than.
That's... I mean, on a battlefield, that's not really going to help you very much.
No, really.
Yes.
To say there's a man in front of you and you have an axe. What do?
Well, what is that man doing?
Trying to attack you, trying to kill you.
I attack him first.
How?
By punching him, because I'm strong.
Yes, but you have an axe, so why not go for his jugular
thought you
and
said
cut
he
it
had
open
the
so that he
axe.
can't. No, you have the axe.
I have the axe. Then I chop his head off.
How are you going to get past his shield?
I will bring my axe towards his groin.
You know how big shields are, right?
Towards his waist.
That's the same area.
Towards... I will, shove it aside. I'm strong.
No, see, this is why I'm strong mentally, because I can figure out the plan.
Well, if you were in that same situation, what would you do?
I would wedge my axe into the shield so that I have a grip on it, and then I can use my axe to pull the shield away. And then I'll get the trusty dagger that I always carry with me and shove it up through his chin so that he just dies.
That's needlessly brutal.
But effective. Because then now I have a shield and an axe.
And you claim to follow Cord.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny, but no. I know.
But
you really
yes.
don't.
I talked to him earlier. Being an idiot.
He would never want a simple tiefling like yourself.
Oh my god, I'm surprised everything is everyone.
Are you mumbling?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because my words aren't worth your time. Well, your ears aren't worth my time.
Listen. You're a piece of shit.
Yes.
It's the truth. And,
Yes.
well, everyone is a little bit of a piece of shit. But, you're not worthy to follow Cord. I know him.
Cool, you don't decide that, he does.
Well, stop following Cord?
No.
You are amazingly annoying.
Yeah.
How
Because I'm strong-willed.
do you meet every challenge by just being irritated? That doesn't really seem like the best solution.
Is it working?
Not really. I mean, I'm still going to try to kill you. Because Cord sent me to do so.
I don't think it.
I was given a divine command by my Lord Cord to kill Stemos. Because he doesn't believe you to be worth his time.
Yeah, I don't think so. I actually just saved his life.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Actually, wait. When was this command given to you?
Maybe 1 week ago.
Oh, during that time he was chained to Thanos June, so yeah.
That doesn't change a single thing.
Yeah, it does, because he was obviously being manipulated by God of Chaos.
Just because he was chained by Theraspin doesn't mean that Theraspin was controlling him, Thera. That's not what that means.
Well, considering I'm directly going up against Thanos June, and he's the God
You're-
of Chaos, would... Shut up, let me finish my explanation. See
Fine.
how... What is the most chaotic thing you could do to Cord? Considering he quite likes all his followers.
The most chaotic thing I could do to Cord.
Yeah.
Try and slay him.
Chaotically hurtful thing. Make his followers fight.
Odd.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, but wouldn't it be more chaotic to try and slay him directly?
make. No, well, I mean, if you want, you can go fight Cord.
I would never try and challenge a god. And you shouldn't either,
Exactly.
it's foolish.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We've already decided that I'm a foolish person. So,
Well, being foolish is a negative thing, maybe don't do that?
yeah, but if I don't do that, then who will go fight him?
Someone else?
Yeah, but to say that someone who can fight him, right, is close to coming, but there needs to be some time to be stalled until the person that will win gets there. I'm happy to be that person.
Can you just let me kill you, please?
Mm, I
It-
guess I don't know.
Would make this 10 times easier if you simply...
No
Stop
thanks.
what
I
you
just
said.
got a dog. My friend who was dead, who was dead and now is alive, but is and was going to die, but isn't going to die anymore. Is now alive and healthy. Kind of traumatized, but good. I have a wedding to plan.
No one cares
And
about your
I'm-
story.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like I've got a curse on me or something.
So what?
Keep eating pickles all the time. It's
Do
really
you
good.
believe you're above people simply because you're noble? I knew it, all nobles are the fucking same. And you're
No,
a
not
tiefling.
because I'm a
Oh my
noble.
God.
No, not because I'm a noble, just because I'm an asshat.
Right. Well,
Honestly, I acted like this even before I accepted being a prince. There was 2 years where I was like, nope, I am normal.
what's your
Didn't
passive?
work though.
What's your passive perception?
It is 13? 13?
Okay.
13? 11.
30 feet to your left and right, you see these demon-like creatures suddenly crash into the earth. Put up some art for that.
Cool.
These dragonborn, demonic-looking figures that arrive and kind of hold their staves pointed towards you. Hold back, gentlemen.
Oh, sorry, we were just enjoying the rain.
How can you enjoy the rain? It's so annoying. Like, it's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Yeah, but I have a really high body temperature and rain is really cool and nice.
You're weird.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
See the man continue talking. Well, in any case, I, again, would like to fulfill my god's request.
No.
It is inevitable, but I would like to give each of my combatants a chance. I want you to meet me in a week at the mountain city of Volentin. I live in a cavern with giants. Perhaps then we can see who is more worthy of following Claudius.
Okay, I'll bring cake.
What kind of cake?
What's your favorite kind of cake?
I like cheesecake.
I'll bring cheesecake.
Thanks.
Oh,
You're
good.
pretty
Well,
nice.
a challenge, we always, like, for a challenge, we might as well be, like, full and, like, energized, if that makes sense.
Pretty nice to someone who's threatening to kill you.
Well, I should make your last week alive feel good, right? Plus, who doesn't like cake?
You're a very weird individual and I fucking despise you.
It's off-putting, isn't it?
Yes. But, no matter. Truly in a week we shall see who is the greater champion.
Yeah.
He snaps his fingers and the iron storm evaporates. You see these two
Aw.
dragonborn figures that just linger behind, looking towards you. Do you know where he went?
I have no idea. I didn't even know who he was.
Well,
But apparently I'm gonna die soon, so that's fine.
Can we also have some of that cheesecake when you come?
Oh, sure.
Cool. Thanks. Bye.
I'll bring you some before I go.
They just kind of wave these little dragon claws and they're like, okay, bye.
Bye.
They fly off. Make a
I'm gonna
wisdom
go
saving
back
throw,
to sleep.
please.
Is it against a spell?
Yes.
Advantage.
Fuck! Damn it. Okay. You feel someone's trying to watch you. But didn't
Stop
work.
scrying me, bitch.
Make your way back to the castle and up into the quarters and go back into bed. You hear Razier speak as you kind of cause a commotion in the chamber. What was that all about?
I have been challenged to a duel.
Did you accept it?
I'm bringing cheesecake.
Okay, with who? Oh, she's
I
good.
don't know. Some guy that thinks he's a follower of Cord and thinks Cord sent him to kill me, which is a lie because Cord loves me.
Well, that sounds like a lot to deal with.
Yeah, who cares? It hasn't. It's like the second time a Cord follower has tried to kill me.
You seem experienced in this field.
Yep. So I'm just gonna go back to napping.
Okay. Oh my god, my neck is so sore. Sorry.
Go sleep on a pillow, idiot.
No, I'm just gonna go sleep on a rock. Freaking course I'm gonna sleep on a pillow. Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Did we all just go to sleep?
Raise your stairs, sleep.
He's going back to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm giving him head pats because I have them.
He initially resists these headbats.
No, he won't. He will never. Take the head pats.
Amos, what are you? Stop.
Fluffy hair.
Stop. Please. Just outside your window. What's everyone's passive perception?
11.
Satos?
15.
Just outside your window. You see, suddenly, an owl makes contact with it and falls to the ground.
Oh, damn.
I use speak to animals to talk to it.
It is fallen in bed.
Oh. Oh. Carlo, that's so sad.
On that note, we're going to draw the session to a close tonight.
Wait, really? That's where we end off on?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Oh,
Question, when are the children going to be born?
Oh, you know.
probably after the series ends.
Thomas is going to...
I mean, you can fight a god with children inside you. It's possible.
We don't know if Stamos is
We
gonna
have to-
die.
We have to let Stamos know, though, that he is with child.
Well, we don't. I mean, like maybe I can. Hilaire can be like, "Hey, something's different about you. I don't know. You're glowing a little bit.
Showing by now, right?
You're glowing."
I don't know.
When we go back to see the dad should be like, "You're fat." And you're like, "No, I'm not."
Well, hang on. How long has it been since the conception of children?
Like 4 months now, I think.
4 months, yeah.
Oh, then that means he should have been. Yeah, he should have been showing by now a little bit.
5 more months.
Sorry, I don't have experience in pregnancy.
Wow.
Neither do I.
What month is it?
How long? Also, how long does it take? How long until Thedestune comes?
Oh, you know. But anyways.
I'll ask lady person, Queen, whatever, I forgot her name again. I keep forgetting her name.
Maybe she should be like, "Oh, hey, you look like me when I was a Berganin too."
Oh my god, I've had something wrong on this stream this entire... Anyways.
Were you muted?
No, it's just...
What'd you do?
It's just the layout of the... Anyways. Don't
Has it
look
been
at
on-
it, it's like... Don't look at the layout of the stream, oh god. But anyways, thank you.
Was it on? I'm sorry.
Thank you to everyone for watching. We will catch you again on Tuesday for episode 30 of Whisper of Windsor. Bunch of outro stuff. Drink water, stay hydrated, love yourself.